the fuck am I? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Smash that like button and strap yourselves in for a war while you're set legendary bastards. sponsored by OK Jersey. Check out the link in the description down below and use the code FLYING for 8% off your order. Get yourself a bargain on international shirts, replica jerseys, fantastic retro clobber, all available at okjersey.com. Use the code FLYING for 8% off your order and check out the link down below in the description. Yes, what's going on? I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting there, guys. All sorts of technical issues. Of course, this game is not on in the UK televised. So, I've had to, I had to get on a plane, didn't I? Had to get on a plane to the US of A, my friends. So that's what's taken us so long. I apologise for keeping you waiting. But welcome a new set of legends. I hope you're all doing absolutely spot on today. Do us a favour and smash that like button at the start of this stream. We're only 2 minutes to kick off. Give us a boost. Give us a massive like spike. Bacon Brigade assemble. And help us boost up there at the start of this one because we are late, my friends. But thank you for joining us. Paul Warby, I Speak Whale, PK Virginia, Kingslayer, Eternity's Breath, MK, Aaron, Paula the Red, MGA, Mags, Taz Salford with 5 gifted memberships at the start of the show, you fucking raw legend. Thank you so much, mate, for getting in there raw with it, lad. 5 memberships from Daz Salford. Don't you take it for granted. I certainly don't. If you're one of the lucky ones, make sure you give him a big thank you. Thank you so much, Daz. You're a legend. Also, I need to say thank you to Gary Mathers for gifting out a couple before the show started. You raw, hairy Don lad. Thank you so much to Gary Mathers as well. And big ups Paul Warby for being a member for 25 months. Smash up the fucking Mackhams, my son. Fuck yes! Chris Koo, how you doing? Yes, Paul Warby, Hannah Walker, Stoic Savage, Gavs, Nikki, Jay, Ronster. What's going on? Angry Ninja, Vincent, Susan, everyone who's in here. Everyone, thank you for joining us. Smash the like, share it around. You can repost us using the link pinned at the top of the live chat. Give us a repost on X if you can. We'll shout you all out later on in the show. Oh, yes. Let's have a quick look at the team lineups, guys. We're late. Let's have a look at the team lineups. Here they are. So Manchester United lineup as such. Lamons in goal. Shaw, Martinez, Maguire, Mazrui right back. Mainu, Mount. Mason Mount. Yeah, Mount's in there. Cunha, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shit, the volume's really low. Sorry, guys. Well, I was being loud anyway, so it's all good. Cunha, Fernandes, Diallo, Xerxes. What's going on? Yes. That's the team line up there. It's a bit shit, isn't it? But jobs are good and really. It's done. Liverpool shat it earlier. And Chelsea have double shat it recently. They're a mid-table set of melts. You love to see it. Anyway, interesting game for Xerxes. Interesting game for Mount. These guys getting in there, it's an interesting looking lineup. That's all I'm going to say about it. Obviously, it's not our strongest lineup. Definitely not, but we're hoping for good games from Mount, Xerxes, these sorts of guys. Ahmad needs to step up. Ahmad, sort your freaking life out, Ahmad. Nah, seriously, I'm a little bit mad at Ahmad lately. His performances have been absolutely dog-turd shite. They have, though. He needs to step himself up in this one. This is a big game for Ahmad. Big game for Ahmad. Hang on a second. Where the fuck's that gone? Oh, no. Yeah, that'll do. Big game for Ahmad, this one, guys. It's a meaty one. Right, hang on. There's the team lineup. Sunderland team is there. You've got Roos, Hume, Gertruda, Alderete, Mandava, Siddiqui, Xhaka, Mukeli, Lafi, Taibi, Brobby. Did you see that thing the other day about, who was it? Schmeichs, was it? Talking about maybe Manchester United should go and get Granit Xhaka. I mean, to be fair, he's a leader, he's a bruiser, he's a baller. He's had a great season. What do you reckon, guys? Yes or no to a bit of Granit Xhaka action? Yes or no? I mean, I wouldn't. There's about 5 or 6 probably better choices right now for Manchester United in the midfield. But, it's not the worst shout ever there from Big Schmeichs. Hang on a second. The game's about to kick off, guys. Shit the bed. It's obviously not on in the UK. We'll let you know what's going on in the game. Smash the likes, as I say again. Share it around. The game's kicked off. Shit. And we are underway, guys. We're underway. Hang on. Let me get the timer up top right-hand corner. Sync up with us if you can. Timer's up top right. We'll let you know what's going on in the game if you're unable to watch it. But yeah, there we are. Hope you're all doing grand anyway. And thank you very much to the gifted members there early doors from the legends. MK Dave, James, Mr. Leo G, how's it going, Hannah? Oh, shit, no, Hannah's in hospital. That's awful. Let's get some love hearts in there for Hannah. That's terrible, Hannah. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're on the mend. Let's get some praying hands and some loves all the way to Hannah in hospital. And shit the bed, Hannah. Sorry to hear that, but whatever's going on, I hope you make a speedy recovery and God bless you. Jay Chapman says 2-0 United. Right, yeah, shit. Get your score predictions in there. I'm going for 3-1 to Manchester United today. We are away. Sunderland, you know, decent sort of. So I'm going 3-1 to the mighty Red Devils. What you saying? What you saying? Yes, lots of love in there. No worries, Hannah. You're a legend of the community. Just sorry to hear that you're in hospital. That's gash, isn't it? Hospital was gash. Oh. Andrew Cos, what's going on? Wonton Doodle, you legend. Yes, my son. I hope you're having a good one as well. Lots of legends getting in. Yes. 5-0 United. I love it. 2-1, you're saying? 3-0, 4-0, 2-0, says James. Mr. Burns. Excellent prediction there from him. Excellent. Good day, Mr. Nick Pendleton from Down Under. Gav's highlights you raw legend. He's going for 2-2 as well. By the way, your teammate, yeah, this season Chelsea is his team, yeah. You know. Fucking have it, lad. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, mate, but you're shit, aren't you? Giving it the old Billy Pig bollocks to anyone in the season right up there, the top of the table. Oh, missing out on European football, mate, next season. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Gav. Fan Reactions FC, from one Fan Reactions legend to another. What's going on there, Fan Reactions FC, lad? Hope you're keeping well, my son. 2-2 he's going for. A cheeky Desmond 2-2. That's not on. I mean, you know, gets the job done for us either way, but nah, we want to get this game won. It is a mixed up side, though, by character day with the likes of Xerxes getting in there, Masrui, Mount. So it's not the strongest looking side. I think he's just having a little bit of a play around here, isn't he? 2-0, 1 goal in 7 for Chelsea. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I love to see it, lad. I love to see it. Hello, Horzo. Afternoon, the half. Sorry if I missed any of you, but welcome in, everybody. Thank you, J.U. Son, for the super chat, lad. He says, can King Cunha do it again? I think he can. But, you know, I find it slightly disrespectful to Eric Cantona. You calling him King Cunha. There's only one king for us, isn't there? Sorry to say. Mateus Cunha hasn't even taken the jam out of anyone's donut yet compared to what Cantona did. But I feel you on that one, Jay. You know. Good afternoon there, Davey Watkins. What's happening? And Brandon and Y7Z. Yes, the Cake Cadets getting in there raw. Views on sport, bringing those free pen tossers. Disco Dave, oh, no way. Yeah, please don't get any spoilers in there, guys. People watching this all around the world, so different channels and shite. It's not televised in the UK. Enzo Fernandez, I mean, I don't really like him, to be honest. I think he's an ultimate shithouse. So I just really wouldn't want him in my team because I think he's a dirt box lad. But, you know, he's great. He's a good player. He's gritty. He's definitely gritty. He's a good player. But, no, we don't need shithouses like that, mate. Sorry to say. You know, 2-1 to United. Oh, poor Les. Thank you, Paul. Paul is an absolute complete G around this region. Thank you, Paul. He says, let's see some return to quality in the defensive and aggression up front. Let's go United. Yeah, let's hope that Xerxes headbutts someone. You know what I mean? I agree with you. I want to see some violence up there. I'm joking. Oh, but no, you're right. We do need to see some aggression up there, lad. Oh, fuck me. A 10th from distance there, you know. Big chance for Sunderland. It looked like it was maybe curling into the top corner, but it's not. Oh, Mike, I think you might need to go to the hospital and say hello to Anna at the same time, to be fair, Mike. That doesn't sound good. Oh, really, Uncaged Squid. Oh, yeah, thank you, mate. Sorry. I've shat it there. I appreciate that. Yeah, you are indeed right. I've had an issue there. There it is. You can see the live chat now. Sorry about that. Thomas Sandfield. Yes, mate. Guys, can we get some love in there for Paul Les, though? Thank you for that super chat, lad. Let's go. 5 minutes just gone the clock. Not a lot has happened other than one shot from distance there by Sunderland. Slabby Maguire having a little bit of a battle there. Up against Brian Brobby there. Do like this kit, man, that we're rocking here. It's a nice one, isn't it? Brighton 2-0 against Wolves. Ooh. Don't like that United kit. You don't like it? I like it, you know. I mean, it's no early 90s black banger, you know, when they had that black banger, you know, the Kino days and stuff. But it's sort of like a little homage to that, isn't it? But it's not as good, obviously. But it is good. I like it. I don't like the shorts. I've got to be honest, it would be so... We've been fucking done open, mate! We've had our shorts opened up! What a save by Senny Lamons! Yes, oh, Senny Lamons totally redeems himself again for that calamity last game. Mate, that should have been a goal for Sunderland. Look at this terrible defending by United. Goodness me, they're absolutely cut open. Cut open there, guys. Martinez and Maguire are nowheresville. Good to see Martinez getting back in the side, by the way, today, I forgot to mention. But, because I was late. But look at that, completely cut us open at the back there. Sabiki's through, and it's a fantastic save by Senny Lamons. Nothing short of a goal-stopping banger from Senny. You got to say, that's a good one. Oh no, corner for Sunderland. Xerxes back to head it away. J.U. Sam, thank you so much. You know, Carrick needs a job now, mate. There's this big argument about, oh, you know, he could go take the opportunity to go to get someone bigger and better, a bigger name. But he's actually here and he's actually doing well. I see coaches moving to big clubs like United or maybe Chelsea or Spurs. Well, I say Spurs, they're not a big club, but you know what I mean. Thomas Frank going there. Countless other managers going there on the back of having a good time. But then they shut the bed because for some reason it's not the right fit. Carrick's actually here. Carrick's actually fitting the job well. Carrick's got the team winning games. I think you've just got to let Carrick continue until otherwise, if he's going to ultimately shart it, then he sharts it, then you replace him. But actually, while we're a winning team, while he's doing well, it would be foolish to just let him go, I think. So I say we've got to keep Michael Carrick, you know, at the club, mate, while we can. He's doing well. He's doing well. Nice one, Jay. They certainly need to back him in the summer, obviously, with lots of competitions to play in next season. Zayn Mayassi getting in here with a super sticker. Oh, Zayn Mayassi. Fair play to you, mate. I'm liking it. I'm hoping you guys win the league, mate, compared to those City wankers. You know, next season we'll win it, though. But I hope, yeah, out of the two of you, it's going to be you guys, isn't it? City are sharted it a bit. Wait, here's Ahmad. Anyway, whatever, Zayn. Here's Ahmad. Here's Cobby. Over to Luke Shaw. We are not a big club anymore and couldn't even get Gareth Southgate. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The Roman Abramovich days are a long memory, mate. You know what I mean? Smoked bacon look today, Pig. Have I got a smoked bacon look? Well, it's because I'm a bit burned. I've been out doing so much gardening this week. The weather's been really nice. I've just been getting burned. I don't use sunblock. You got that top, but the shorts are shit. Yeah. The shorts are gas, aren't they? It is the Primop, mate. How you doing? I agree with you. The shirt's nice. The actual shorts are completely gas-tastic. That's true. You're damn right on that one. They should just be black. If they had black shorts along with the black shirt, that would look baller. But because it's yellow shorts, it looks balls. Have I replaced Pikachu? Yeah, no, not yet, mate. Thank you, Vivid. Thank you, Ronster. Do you think David Attenborough's a United fan? He's got to be, hasn't he? By the way, happy birthday, Attenborough. I think yesterday he turned 100. What a legend. How you doing, Mark Coughlin? I'm all right. Ooh, chance here from us when it's just wide. Was it Ahmad? Yes, Ahmad's just popped one wide of the left stick there, but it wasn't a bad attempt. It was from Bruno's free kick. Actually, it was a bad attempt. It was very wide there by Ahmad. It was a shite attempt. Fucking hell, Ahmad. He's got a free shot and he's put it about 10 feet left of the post. Oh, really, Paul Warby? That's gash. We'll keep up to date what's going on here, though. Zayn Mayassi with another one. He says, Piggy, who will go first, Slot, Carrick or Starmer? I hope Starmer, lad, to be honest, but maybe it's going to be the Slotonator, I reckon. I reckon Slot's going to slot back in over in the Netherlands at some point soon. Eternity's breath, lad. Even without more assists, Bruno's got to be the Premier League player of the season, leading a team from 15th to 3rd is remarkable. Yeah, very much so. He deserves it, I think, this season. I can't think of any players who've had more of a standout season than him, in all fairness. They might have got slightly more goals or whatever. He's not he's only got, I think, 7 or whatever in the league. But it's the assists. The assists are crazy. He's an all-encompassing creative midfield player. He's not going to compete with those strikers up there, obviously, in terms of goals. That's not his game. So you have to look at it in a different way. And I think, yeah, if you factor in the assists, the goals, the overall leadership, the overall performances throughout the season, the fact that he has helped the team out massively, like you say, then yes, you got to give him it, mate. You got to give it to Bruno Fernandes, player of the season. Who else is there? Brentford's forward, Thiago, whatever, yeah? Sure. Nah, mate. It's It's Bruno, lad. Thank you, J.U. Son, for gifting out a membership. It's gone to Buster MUFC. Nice one, Buster, lad. Love to J.U. San going absolutely raw, lad. Cheers for that, Jay, again. Jens with a super chat said, I met a girl once. She had all kinds of animals, but the first one she introduced me to was a beaver? I'm assuming that says, mate. I'm guessing so. You know, it's a shame when you send a 50 knock super chat and you fuck it up. You know what I mean? That's a real shame for you there, Jens. Have a good one, everyone. GG's, thank you, Jens, lad. Adrian Morris, thank you for the super member comment. Thanks for always making my day. Oh, legend. I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Get in there, my friend. It's been a shit year. Let's hope that, you know, we can end it well. Oh, you're wearing your Don Piglioni shirt. Nice one. Let's hope we can end it well in terms of the, you know, the team and everything. Roddy, how are you doing anyway, you Arsenal scummer? Yes. Oh, goodness me. I'm just glad she didn't show you her otter. Do you know what I mean? You've not missed anything, Zero, lad, no. Thanks for that, Roddy. I didn't think I'd be able to decode that one, mate. Do you know what I mean? Bloody hell, Roddy. Stating the bleeding obvious over here, is he? What the hell's our defence doing? Shoddy all over the gaff here, aren't they? Yeah. Mate, Sunderland are kind of all over us here early doors. Is that offside? It is. It is. Mate, that's fantastic, Aaron, mate. I'm so pleased to hear that your sister's beating cancer. Get the fuck in there. That's amazing. Get some love in there for Aaron's sister, guys. That's amazing, lad. I didn't even know she had cancer, mate. You kept that one quiet, but much love to you, Aaron. That's awesome, lad. That's great to hear. Yeah, you know I'm hitting the Pennine Valley vodka, mate. What? Right back at you there, Twarog. Yeah, not good start here by United, is it? Maguire's just about won it back for us. Mount, can he hold it up? He can't. Mazroui's going to get back and get his leg round it. But Brobby's away down the left for Sunderland. They have another chance. They got space for days over on the other side of the pitch. Sunderland look up for this, and United are looking very tired and just sleepy in this start to this game. I want to see more tenacity from our lads. My prediction's 3-1 to United, lad. Daniel, you lost so much weight. I've lost no weight, Daniel, lad. None. What are you talking about, Daniel? I did lose weight. I think you're looking at older videos, mate. I did lose lots of weight. I lost lots of weight in, was it 2023? In fact, I went down to, the lightest I got was 14 stone 7. 14 stone 7. That was the lightest. But now I'm 22 stone. So I haven't lost any weight, mate. In fact, I've put on 8 stone over the last 18 months. So I wouldn't take advice from me. The fox is good, doing good, Sean. Yes, it's clearing up. His eyeball's clearing up nicely. And he's eating well. I have not actually, Adrian, you know. But I love a bit of bottom. Heavyweight pig. Exactly there, Grievous. Precisely. Sent you a like last week, Southern Premier South. Oh, yeah, get in there, lad. Poole Town got done up, though. Yeah, there you go. Gloucester City. Cheesing all over him, mate. Not good. Okay, hang on a sec. It's a free kick opportunity for these Sunderland melts. Yeah, I know. I do the same, Drew. I'm a complete yo-yo dieter, mate. You'll see me sometimes when I'm a little bit leaner, sometimes when I'm a chunky monkey, and other times in between. So just get used to seeing me at all different levels of bloatedness. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's just how I am. You're currently 22 stone, start the Majora injection. Hey, fair enough, Adrian lad. Good luck with you, my friend. Plus, also, you know, weight is just a number at the end of the day. Like, yeah, 22 stone for someone who's 5'6". That's a real issue. If you're 6'5" and you're a big lad, you know, maybe 22 stone's not that crazy. Also, it does depend on who you are, what your bone density is, what the size of your frame is, all the rest of it. So, you know, weight's only one thing. You want to look at, obviously, things like visceral fat and, you know, all of that. Yeah, BMI's absolute guff, isn't it, Robbie? It's absolute nonsense. J.U. Son, though, thank you so much for your super chat here. Jay's going ham. He says, my mate's a Sunderland fan. He told me if Sunderland win, he's going to go and buy a black cat. Well, your mate's a twat then. You know what I mean? For multiple reasons. Firstly, because he's a Sunderland fan. Secondly, he thinks that it's possible that Sunderland might win this game today. And then nextly, he's going to buy a black cat based on the fact that Sunderland's nickname's the Black Cats. I mean, that makes him a triple dickhead, if you ask me, Jay. You know? Paul's story, I do, Paul, for my sins. Fuck those, Paul, lad. That's awesome, though, in a way, Carl. You know, that's kind of a blessing. I mean, I have bigger dumps than 11 stone, to be honest. But you know, that's just how that's your lot, mate. You know what I mean? That's your lot in life. You're a lean bastard. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. Oh, you're at the Amex, are you, Lee? No way. Quality stuff, mate. Quality stuff. So you don't get shat on by a seagull. Imagine being a Sunderland fan, though. That would be pretty shy. Maybe not like in the 1980s or whatever. They're actually decent. Or was it the 70s? I don't know. It's before my time. But there was a time when Sunderland, like in Europe and doing really good things in Europe and winning things. But that's a long time ago now. Imagine being a Sunderland fan. Oh, it's the worst. That is pretty tough, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't Michael Carrick from Sunderland, guys? Or is he from Newcastle? Same sort of thing, isn't it? Same thing. Yeah, there you go, Susan. It happens, you know. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you just got to live a bit, don't you? At other times you got to rein it in. A deal, let's go. Very true, Mr. Mister. Not an easy game. Hang on a second. They're checking the VAR here, you know. Oh, no, that's not a handball. They're just seeing if maybe it hit Ahmad's hand. It definitely hasn't. It's come off his hip there. That would be such a harsh pen to give. No, they've checked it. The VAR's checked it. It's not handball, guys. And rightfully so. It's just come off of his hip there. Hello, OHB. Not too shabby, and I hope you are doing good as well. What's wrong with being a Sunderland fan? Just saying, it's tough, isn't it, mate? It's tough going. Because there isn't a lot of glory. You're right. You know, fair play to you Sunderland fans. Or fans of other clubs, like, who just are perennially gash. Like, big respect. You're, like, supporting absolute mediocrity all the time. I respect it. I really do. Handball. It was not a handball. Yeah, they're crap, aren't they? Your best mate's a Sunderland fan. You've seen the misery. I guess maybe actually, like 20 years ago as well, they were decent for a while. They were sort of in the Premier. Darren Bent scoring goals for them on the regular and stuff. They were all right, but yeah, I mean, it's just a tough job being a Sunderland fan, is what I'm saying. Over the years. Here is Mason Mount, Mazrui down the right. Can we come alive in this game? We need to, because we're playing like dog turd. Awful display so far, 20 minutes in. We've done nothing with the ball. Yeah, we're big time missing Cassie in the middle of the park. Mainu, Martinez, the Butcher, Mason Mount. Am I from Sunderland? No, but I've met some sound people from Sunderland, to be fair. In fact, once when I was about 20, I met this guy out in a clubbing in Bournemouth. Not in that way. And, he had a big Sunderland tattoo on his arm, and you just get chatting to people in the smoking area or whatever, and we just talk about that's when actually Sunderland were not doing too bad. Exactly, Stuart. Exactly. I'll be live streaming most of the games for the World Cup in general there, lad. Definitely the England ones, though. You what? Do you know what? I have no clue, Lee Harris. I don't take any notice of any of that stuff, to be fair, mate. I know it's ignorant, but I feel so helpless in regards to my opinion or vote or anything. I just don't bother these days, mate, to be honest. What's your score prediction? 3-1 to United, but I'm not feeling overly great about that at the minute. But if we get one soon, surely it will come in. Yeah, 100% Susan. He's going to be a massive loss in the summer. Why is that then, Duke, lad? Just not feeling it. Yeah, they're nice people, Paul Story. I'm only taking the mick. They're great people, mate. Salt of the earth. Sorry, I meant scum of the earth. No, I meant salt of the earth. No, I didn't vote, Mark. Are you mad? I didn't, Gaz. Do we know which players? Hey, it's the Gunganator. What's going on, Gung Shi? My loins have been tingling all morning. And on another note, I'm predicting 3-1 to Manchester United there, Gung Shi. What about you? Oh, 2-1, yeah. 2-1. It's a good prediction. It's not been the best start though, mate, has it? It's been a bit of a ropey start. I did, mate. Yeah, I'm hoping that Strickland absolutely batters him, to be fair, but it's not going to happen, is it? Kamzat's just going to crotch sniff him for 25 minutes and just win a boring bollocks fight, isn't he? Of course he is. That's what's going to happen. But I hope Strickland batters him, to be honest. My name is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I'm sorry to say, but Zlatan does not put his name in the same sentence as such cash clubs. Zlatan only elevates his name in great clubs sentences. So I can't do that, I'm afraid. Lamans pushes that one away. It's dodgy. Valverde was one, really. Wow. No, I've not heard about this, mate. That sounds pretty fun. You're smelling a 1-1? Spurs fans tough, mate. Yeah. Oh. Without bias, who will win the UCL? Yeah. PSG. Can you watch this game legally? Can you watch this game legally? In America or other countries, but not in the UK, because the UK's a backwards, messed up set of gash when it comes to broadcasting rights and broadcasting TV deals, and also just televising 3 p.m. kickoffs, mate. It's a shambles. They both got fined €1 million. Wow. Any excuse for them to save a few quid. They're murdering Wolves. Yeah, it is, Jay, but I mean, it doesn't really impact us too much. Liverpool drew earlier. Villa are doing shite in the league anyway. Arsenal get bummed. Yeah, and what about the football, Daz? Yeah, Peacock, there you go. I know, it's a joke, Vivid Vistas. It's a joke. In this day and age, you need to change it. It is a joke, Peacock. There you go, Vivid Vistas. It's a disgrace, isn't it? By the way, I don't know how many people we've got in here, but welcome in everybody. We've got nearly 500 people in here. We've only got 200 likes. You what? What a set of steaming gashmongers. Fucking hell. Sort your fucking life out, mate. And smash that like button. Let's get this sucker to 500 likes before half time. Oh, yes. This video ain't going to like itself. Steven says, did you vote, Pig? I did vote. Yeah, I voted for people to stop asking me if I voted. That's what I voted for, mate. That's what you like. Yeah, it was good, though, PK, overall, though, for us. Shame that you didn't get the win in the end there. Erasmus kind of ratio, it is. Same old, same old. I know it's pointless, isn't it, to be fair? I know if we all had that attitude, but smash the like and United will score. Thank you, Andrew Gasser, for smashing the like. No one cares for the XEO. Panache Bellerand. What's going on there, lad? Hang on a second. It's a chance here for Manchester United with a Bruno Fernandes free kick over the top. What are we doing? Nobody's got a bloody clue. Thankfully, it has gone to Maguire somehow, and he's won a corner. But yeah, I mean, there was a ball put over the top there. It's an absolute awful start from us. Tactical Devils, yes, lad, how you doing? It's Jarvis, the legend among us. Big up, legend. Sunderland, the best team so far. I agree. I think this has been a very poor start by us, hasn't it? I know we've mixed the team around a little bit here, but what a set of bottle jobs so far. We're missing Casemiro. You can see that. I think the highlighted vulnerabilities in our team are there to see with the centre-back position at the minute, plus also the midfield position at the moment. It's just looking a bit gash. Crazy corner in by Bruno. A long, high looper towards Mags at the back post. He's been knocked in the face. What's going on here? I hope you're doing well, Jarvis lad. What's your prediction? Paul S says it's an NFL game wasn't... Sorry, if an NFL game wasn't televised in the USA, there would be riots in the streets. Isn't there riots in the streets during NFL games, mate? Anyway, sometimes. Don't know. Big ups there, Paul. Thank you so much. I think it's fair. It's a weird thing that we just tolerate over here. You can't fathom why Casemiro won't stay. Thank you again, by the way, Paul, for the super chat, mate. You meaty bastard. You legendary individual, you. I definitely would take Belabor, but I think there's probably a couple I'd rather have, reasonable, sensible signings from the Prem. Great ball by Luke Shaw over to Ahmad. No, it's through to the other side, though. Cunha puts it back in there. Header from Xerxes! It's over the top of the crossbar. It's taken really 28 minutes for us to get any sort of a chance, and it's not the best one. But there's a few I'd rather. Tonali, I think would be a great addition to our midfield. Anderson, I think would be a good addition to our midfield. So I wouldn't say no to Belabor, but I don't think it has to be Belabor. Predictions 1-0. It'd be nice to come away from this one with the dubs. It's looking a bit ropey at the minute. 2-0 United, says Panache. 1-1 says Pete. Yeah, you can definitely see the difference without Casemiro in there. Big player for us. Martinez has done pretty well there, but he's given the ball away. Oh, no, Martinez. Oh, no, and Brobby's going to surge forward for Sunderland down the left. To be fair, Mount closes the space there quite well, and they have to go back. Carrick's done okay. Do rate Chouameni, to be fair. Who do you think he'll punch into hospital first? Yeah, let's see how he does. Good opportunity this one for Xerxes, because he's had a nothing season. And he's in the team. He's the focal point of the team. He's got some time to prove himself and do something. He'll be quite frustrated so far with the lack of service he's got, yeah. Unai's the best manager in the Prem. He's up there, isn't he? Do you reckon he's going to win the Europa League again? Well, it's called the UEL League, isn't it? The UEL. It's the Unai Emery League. So I think he's going to win it. For what, a fourth time? Is it going to be 4 times he's won it? Or has he already won it 4 times? Guy's a lunatic in the Europa, isn't he? What was the name you gave Xerxes? Zebedee, maybe? Maybe it was Joshua Zebedee? Go on then. Xerxes holds it up lovely. That's a great little try, but it's not quite right. It was trying to put it round the corner for Luke Shaw, and he's nearly got there, but not quite right. Good evening there, Sheikh Hadi. Oh, so it was Chouameni and Valverde that's been at a punch up. Awesome. We need to move older players and bring in talented youth. We are the babes, not pensioners. Verks, he's funny on Insta, always comments and shares wild stuff. Imagine next season when we have to rotate like this every other game. I pray Ineos follow through and strength of the squad. Oh, mate, they need to get a good, good set of players. And we need 4 or 5 first teamers and then a few squad players. So they're going to have to sign like a lot of players, to compete in all competitions. It's been very sunny, Cliff Red. Oh, a Nuki Brown Ale goes down lovely. 70. Yeah, 4 times already. That's mad then. So he's going to win it potentially 5 times. Oh my days, Brobby, is it? Chance for Sunderland, shot on goal. It's dodgy. We're having a mare here, folks. Sunderland exposing our weak midfield and defence here pretty early doors. Yeah. I mean, it's not looking convincing at the minute, is it? Everybody's just missing their blocks, they're just a little bit off the pace at the minute, these players. Prediction for USC tonight, Kamzat's going to sniff his crotch for 25 minutes and win, lad. But I hope I'm wrong. This passing is awful. Stride says, I'm telling you, Xerxes the most anti-United player, lazy, unaware, don't know how he got into the club. I think that's harsh. I'll be honest with you, Stride. From what I've seen from him, okay, he's never really convinced me that he's a clinical goal scorer. Far from it. But what he does do is he seems to work hard for the team. I don't think he's lazy at all. I think he also holds it up well. I think he plays others in well. He's got a little bit of intelligence about him on the ball, like his football IQ seems good. So I don't know. I don't think I agree with you, Strive for Fun, lad. To be fair, mate, he's just not done well at United, but I don't think that's necessarily his fault. He's not had a lot of chances. Maybe he's not United quality long term, if we're being honest, from what we've seen from him. But I don't reckon he's lazy, mate. Are we playing a few players short for Sunderland and find a lot of gaps? It's poo doing go, isn't it? Yeah. Slabo Maguire clears that one away. Thank you, Patricia Murphy. What's happening? Patty Murphy getting in here. Ball control, hold up play in the league. He can pause and make the sneakiest passes. Yeah, he is good at that. The little through balls, the little balls round the corner. Oh my days, it's another shot just past Sidney Lamon's post there. Another attempt goes a begging there for Sunderland. We're lucky to not be down in this one. Fucking hell. Proper shite. Proper shite from us so far. Sunderland should definitely be one up in this one based on chances and just overall vibe so far. I don't blame him, Mr. Mister. It's unrealistic for us to pay him the sort of wages that he is on now on his contract currently at United. He's aging. You can't tie him up to a 3-year deal paying him 350, 75 a week or whatever it is. That's crazy. So, but he can get similar money if he goes to MLS, if he goes to Saudi, if he goes to, one of these leagues where he's still going to be a big-time baller and they can push him as a star. So he will get a big pay packet going somewhere like that. Whereas at United, they probably can't justify, even after the season that he's had, they can't justify tying him up to even a 2-year deal on that sort of money, really. Because he's going to be, surely at some point, he's going to turn into more of a, a bit part player if he was to stay. Cake says, leave Xerxes alone. It's not his fault he's shit. I don't even think he's that shit, really, though. We haven't really seen that much from Joshua Xerxes, if we're being honest. He hasn't had a big run in the team like Rasmus did or like Sesko's done lately. I can't really remember that. He's had a few games here and there, and then he's been taken out. He's been chucked on for the last 20 minutes, that sort of stuff. I don't really see Xerxes being given all the opportunities in the world, to be fair, lad. They've got a great free kick chance here, guys, and this one is going to trouble us. They've got a big chance here, guys. It's the perfect place for a free kick. Yeah, exactly, mate. We're all right, aren't we, Gaz? Oh, they've just lofted it back post. I thought they were going to definitely have a pop at goal there. Weird shit. And they've wasted it. South Africa, Mexico. I reckon Mexico will batter you there, lad, to be fair. Because they're like co-hosting, aren't they, over there, I think. Plus, also, Mexico are just a bit better than South Africa at football. You never know, do you? But I feel like Mexico has got a better team. Xerxes does well, holds it up. Mats Rui. Yeah, spot on, Mike. This game's highlighted it. And another centre-back, 100%. And 2 wing-backs. That's the minimum. Kind of okay with Cunha and Bruno, Sesko, you know, and Mbumo. The forward players are okay. We need to get the rest of the team sorted out. The goalie's sorted, if you ask me. The defenders need to be replaced, and most of them, and the midfield needs to be sorted out. Unfortunately, we lose 3-1 to Mexico. Hello, Josh Fryer. What's happening? Bit of a random info for you. Did you know that when a pig is unwell, its tail straightens out? No, I didn't, mate. That's messed up. Sure, that's not his knob. Heaven's got to be one of the best signings. Good shout, good shout, good shout. Well, I don't think they're that bad, Grievous, to be honest. They produced some decent players over the years, haven't they? But, and like when they were at the 2010 World Cup when it was hosted in South Africa, they were actually pretty damn decent, I seem to remember. Shabalala! You remember? But, you know, it's one of those. It's not their number one sport, I don't think, in South Africa. The number one, you know, think about rugby. South Africa are really, really good at rugby. You know what I mean, aren't they? So it just sort of depends also what your national sport is and all of that business. I don't think it's the number one sport in South Africa. Whereas over here it is. Didn't mean to put him in it. What's up there, Mike? Get in there. SA will beat their postcards home. Man United supporters' happiness doesn't sit right with me at all. Bring back Amorim. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Thomas. I don't think there's one Manchester United fan that misses Andre Onana. I think every other fan in the league misses Andre Onana, but no Man United fan could miss him. Good block that by Kobe Mainu. Excellent. Does really well there. Mason Mount gets his head up, tries to feed it up the pitch. He has been challenged. It's just looking gash. Oh, really? That was the first game there, was it? Well, why doesn't other countries play American football? There's a couple of good reasons. The first one being it's shite. You know what I mean? It's boring. It's long-winded. It's drawn out. It's unnecessary. You know what I mean? It's like silly girls rugby with pads. You know what I mean? Why would you play American football when you could just play rugby? That's why. Give us a shout out, Mr. and Mrs. Galley from Barnsley. Hey, get into the Gallaghers. Come on. From Barnsley, we love it. South Yorkshire represent. Tactical Devil says, people, don't forget to smash the like. You know it. Do as he says. Oh, we got 6 minutes to go till half time, guys. This is a tough watch so far for us. Tough half so far. I didn't see that Busby Babes, no, but, you know, who gives a shit what Merson thinks anyway, to be honest. Was this before or after he smoked crack out of a can? You know what I mean, bro? Do you know what I mean there, Busby Babes, don't like? Oh, this game should have come with a warning that may cause drowsiness. Hey, you know, I'm only playing around. It's what you like. American culture is upheld by American sports. Fair play to them. They're like, no, we're not watching. We're not playing football. We're not interested in cricket or rugby or any other sports that the rest of the world plays. No, we're going to just create, well, not even create actually, but we're just going to play our own sports that we've decided we're going to play. And the rest of the world's not going to play it, but we are. So fair play to America, you know. Baseball, I know like baseball's big in certain other parts of the world, like Japan and South Korea and Asia and stuff. It's quite big, but mostly nobody gives a shit about baseball apart from America. Same goes for the NFL. Same goes for ice hockey. I guess. Obviously, Canada love it. Maybe some of the chilly countries, Norway, Iceland. But, you know, most of the world, they're not playing ice hockey. You know what I mean? They're not playing ice hockey. Yes, Foxy's eye is getting better. He's not had a patch on it or anything, but Foxy's eye is getting better, Kate Cadet. It's opening up. It's clearing up. It's looking much better. So I think it's just a matter of time before he's well on the mend there, to be honest with you. But he's absolutely fine. He seems absolutely fine. Thank you, Air Orlando, getting in here raw from the Emerald Isle. Thank you for getting there and subscribing to the channel. Yes, I forgot to say, if you're new, give us a subscribe to the channel if you could. Do you know who Roxy Sinner is? I can't say that I do, but it sounds like, you know, some sort of a porn star based on the name, mate. Am I right? Basketball is worldwide. Yeah, that's true. But again, in England at least, we do have teams like fucking Milton Keynes, fucking Mugs or whatever they're called. I don't know. But they do have basketball teams. But we don't watch that shit. Yeah, they do. That's fair enough. Latin Americans love the baseball. That's true. Yeah. Cuba and stuff. It's big in Cuba. Ice hockey's the #1 sport in Switzerland. Is it really? Ice hockey? Yeah, well, I would imagine it probably is in some of those sort of chillier countries, you know, with snow and stuff like that. You know, like we mentioned, Norway, Iceland, those sorts of places. But most of the world doesn't give a shit, mate. You know? English players in the NBA. You do watch the NBA. Looks like he plays a bit of cricket. Yeah, I've never really played that much cricket, to be fair. I mean, just a bit at school, but not for the school team or anything. I was never really into it. Now, the sports I used to play at school were, I was in the football team, I was in the basketball team, I was in the rugby team. That's pretty much it. Yeah, Canada loves the hockey. Calm yourself down there, Pete Chambers. Bloody hell. Van Nistelrooy was a raw don, sir. So hang on, who is this person you were asking me about then, Adil? Susan Knowlton, glad he's a bit better. I think you would enjoy American college football. It's exciting and wildly popular over here. Yeah, I don't think I would, mate. Just being honest, it just doesn't do it for me, mate. It doesn't do it for me. I appreciate that people like it, and you know, obviously different strokes for different folks. But I've never really watched a game of American football and been really that excited about it. I've watched a game of rugby and been very excited and entertained. Maybe I'm just watching the wrong NFL matches, mate. I don't know. Because the ones I've seen have been boring as fuck, you know what I mean? To be fair. Was I in the school cross-country team? Absolutely not, mate. I absolutely hated cross-country. Fuck that. Aaron Cannon. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Cannon. Bringing out those cannons. Yeah, Aaron. Adil says you're right, because she is a porn star. Well, you're an absolute little child then, aren't you, Adil, mate? Right in there. Do you know this person? What's the matter with you? Sort your fucking life out, Adil, lad. You're 33, for Pete's sake. Oh... Thoughts on Valverde versus Chumin? I've only just heard about it during this stream, mate. It sounds hilarious. Think Misfits should get in touch? That would be cool. It's happened before and it'll happen again. I don't know why people are making such a big deal out of it. It's happened before. Who remembers Lee Bowyer, Kieran Dyer actually scrapping on the pitch? There was one in Manchester United, mate. What was the one at United? There was one at United. I remember a big high-profile bust-up on training where there was a supposed fight. There's also one at West Ham, I seem to remember a few years back. Like, it happens, doesn't it? No, not giving up on the game, mate. It's on. Just not a lot going on here for us at the minute. Keenan Schmeichel. Yeah, of course. Keenan Schmeichel, they had a full-on scrap when they were in tour in Asia or something, in Japan or something. They had a full-on 10-minute punch-up, apparently. Rugby's like NFL, full contact sport. Want to become paralysed, play it. Fairs. Kobe Mainoo's got to! Oh, he's airshot it. Yeah, it just fell to him in the box. Roy King fights every week. Fergie and Beckham. I know. Awful hardship. Awful stuff. Chouameni put Valverde in hospital, really? Shit. Sully Griffin, let's go, Sully. How you doing, Mr. Griffin? A legend has entered. Keno. Yeah, Keno used to have a punch-up. you know, whenever he could. Oh, yeah, Gavs, 100%. I wasn't into it, mate. Cross country, I was always a struggler, mate, 'cause I was a big lad, so cross country never really cut out too well for cross country. I wasn't too bad at sprinting for a big lad, but, you know. Cross country's like awful. I hated cross country. Happy birthday to Wayne. Yes, Wayne the Red. That's awesome. Happy birthday, mate. How old are you? Let's climb aboard the Gammon Galleon and set sail for Birthdaysville. "32 last Monday. Nice one, Sonny. Happy birthday for them, my son. 32, you young bastard. Remy Moses, Jasper Olsen. Duncan Ferguson was a lad. Yeah, nobody messed with Big Dunk. Corner in from Sunderland then. Headed wide. It's going to be another corner, is it? Or was it a goal kick? There's the halftime whistle. Wow. Shite half from United. Proper guff stuff. Oh, my days. Oh, that's a tough watch. That was a tough watch, guys. That was. But, you know, I guess, like, there was supposed to be a performance like this coming, in all fairness. You look at sort of what's gone on recently. We've had to sort of, you know, get the job done against certain big teams in recent weeks to get the Champions League qualification, all the rest of it. Now it's done. I feel like there's some sort of a little dump that's taken place here from some of these players. They're bottle jobbing it a little bit. You know, they've sort of just turned up today. I don't think their heads in the right space. That's my honest opinion. Also, there's changes in the side. We are missing Casemiro. We are seeing Martinez in there. We are seeing Mount in there, and these guys for the first time, and they haven't looked great at all, to be fair. So it's just a bit of a stink show so far, this performance. You know, yeah, exactly, Beatsky. I'd take the 0-0 as well. We're lucky to be not losing this one. Yeah, Ahmad's been pretty poor again. Mount's been sus as always. I've not been impressed with Martinez too much in this one. Yeah, it's tough. More stodge again. Carrick ball is really painful. But like I say, I think there's just been a little bit of a, you know, drop off from the last couple of performances we've seen. They are being evaluated. Yes, and there is a sort of a sense of that from Michael Carrick here as well. Like the job's sort of done in the league, really. So what can we do? Experiment a little bit last couple of games. Give some opportunities maybe to players like Xerxes. If you give him a chance and he bangs in a hat-trick and takes the opportunity and looks like a world beater, maybe you don't sell him in the summer. If he doesn't, maybe you do. Same goes for players like, you know, we talked about Masrui, maybe a fringe player, depending on what the new manager, if it's Carrick or, you know, is wanting to do. There's certain players here that have been thrown in there, I think, to prove themselves a little bit here. Thank you for subscribing, Intense Robbie, and also SX Shady. Thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. Give us a big subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And we're almost at 300 likes. Give us a like on the video. Help us get to 300 during halftime here. That would be meaty. But yes, thank you guys for subscribing there. Appreciate that. They've been told Carrick isn't getting the job. Things they haven't, though. You know, you wouldn't do that to a team couple of games before the end of the season. It's not the right time. So that's not what's happened. Boomer needs to come on. Carrick inherited crap players. Very true as well. A lot of them are melts. You know, a lot of them are melts. This is a fine example in this game, really. You take away one or two of the big bollockses in the team like Casemiro, who's been ruling the midfield, and what happens? You're melting. Do I miss Ten Hag ball? I don't miss Ten Hag ball at all, mate. I don't miss the sort of football he used to play, the Ten Hag ball. I don't miss his head, which looked like a ball. You know, I don't miss any of that. Any difference from Ollie ball, Piggy? Yeah, we've got a properly shit team, to be fair now. I feel like Ollie actually probably had, in some ways, better options available, you know what I mean? If Sunderland offers 60 mil this summer for Ahmad, do we do it? Well, you know, there's only so long you can underperform at United before that seriously starts to be a possibility that you're looking to get rid. I think it's 13 or 14 Premier League games in a row now that we've seen from Ahmad with 0 assists and 0 goals. I mean, that is shit no matter who you are. Even if your name's just like Billy Smith, some melter you get out of Morrison's down the shop to play a game at top level, and you give him 15 fucking games. If he's getting 0 and 0, I mean, that's shit, isn't it? Guys should be stacking shelves, mate, at Morrison's. So why is that any different if your name's Ahmad Diallo? Don't know, but all I know is since Africa Cup of Nations, since he's gone to that, he's come back and he's been shite. This is Ollie Ball 2.0, keep saying this. Do I miss Ten Hag's balls? Oh, yeah, I miss those. You'd rather listen to you than watch this boring match. Thank you, Patricia. It is a bit of a snooze fest so far. Surely second half will be a lot more lively, though, eh? Yeah, Stephen Shipman. The guy set us back several years. What a true melt. Oh, you know, he did win us some stuff, though. The FA Cup, wasn't it? And League Cup. He done all right, to be honest, but yeah. Billy Smith. Oh, the players are on holiday now. When a team is safe, nothing to play for, they need to offer match win bonuses to charity. Something, anything. Fans pay for this. Yeah, good shout. I'm with you, mate. Shocking. Those travelling supporters, they've gone up there, paid their money. And the players don't even really look like they're bang up for it now. It is pretty terrible. You should be dying out there for the team, really. Averaging under 50% possession, we can't. That's a red flag. We need players. It is promote people. I'm not too worried about it away from home, actually. Because that's sort of how you set up sometimes. You know, you have a bit less of the ball, maybe you counter a bit more. But it's the home games I'm a bit concerned about. Like we got out-possessed in the last game at Old Trafford, didn't we? So that's a bit of a concern. But as I've always said, I don't really believe in possession-winning games anyway. It's nice to be able to have that control. And you should be a side capable of out-possessing anyone at home. You know, you should be. But also, it's not the most important thing. Most important thing is just what you do with the ball and how you defend and how you score. And, you know. Is De Ligt injured, Pig? I'm assuming he is, because he's always fucking injured, mate. What a Jonah he's been since he's come in. No unnecessary cursing. Oh, no, I think you might be in the wrong place there, though. Do you think Carrick should get the United job? I do. I actually do. Yeah. Ollie had the best team out of them since Ferguson. Yeah, Ollie had some decent players. And, I mean, on paper, like, especially when you signed Varane, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Sancho. I mean, not Sancho, because he's shit and he's a complete tosspot. But you know what I'm saying, though? Like, he did actually have Rashford in his pomp when he was actually committed. He did actually have a decent sort of, still not fantastic, though. Ollie overperformed as well, make no mistake, for the first couple of seasons. Obviously, at the end there, it didn't really end well. The dynamic of the team changed too much, I think, with Cristiano coming in. There was a few injuries. You know, there's many reasons why it didn't work out for Ollie. But actually, for a couple of seasons, the guy was exceeding expectations. I meant to play a whole tournament during the season. I'd come on. He also has to play a different position the first half of the season, give him a break. Fair. But he has been shite for a while. Best centre back for a while, in my opinion. Who's that? Sorry, De Ligt. Yes, De Ligt has looked very good when he's been fit and available, which is never. Paul S., thank you for the meaty super chat, you legend. But what bothers me about Rashford, besides his attitude, is his salary goes up because we're in the UCL. If he agreed to a cut, I might consider his return. Otherwise, no. Yeah, for me, the ship has kind of sailed. You've decided you didn't want to be here. You decided you wanted to go elsewhere. Well, fuck off and stay there then, Gashi. That's how I look at it, really. No second chances. If you've shown yourself to be a weak character and somebody who doesn't want to try and fight for this team to get us back up the league table, etc., then we're better off without you. And I think that's been proven because since Rashford's gone, we've actually been better off. Like, what have we lost out on by not having Rashford in the team? No. Our win rate is the goal difference, everything's gone up. So we don't need little fucking prima donna melts or egos or people who are like, oh, getting paid 350,000, but I don't feel happy today playing my football. You know, fuck that. That's a gastastic weak mentality, which we do not need. So, thank you for that, Mr. Paul S.W. Legend, with another super chat. Get some red panties in there for Paul. He's taken the #1 crown there. What a don. This isn't because we have nothing to play for. We have loads of dross, boring games this season. Fair one, but also I do kind of think there's got to be some sort of, I don't know, an endorphin dump after achieving Champions League football and all that sort of stuff. We were due a gash performance. You could just feel it was coming. Nice, Vanini at 300 likes. Get in there, Aaron, lad. Not even watching the game, just listen to you while mounting my new barbecue, waiting for a goal to come. Nice one, fan reactions there. I'm jealous of you, mate. I want to be out in the sun. It's lovely, isn't it? I want to be out in the sun. Instead, I'm fucking in this dingy garage, mate, watching the shittest game of football season there. No! Oh, well, at least the editing will be easy at the end of this one, won't it, for all of us? Fucking hell. Oh, you'd say, get that toxic melt away? Yeah, I'm with you. Breaking news, Man United signed Tesco stock and Billy Smith. He's coming on second half. This game has been fucking terrible. Man, it's rubbish. Oh, thank you for that, Roddy. It's not Mother's Day here, though, is it? I think we have a different Mother's Day to you guys. What's that, Nick? Nicola? Nicolini? Are you there, are you? Susan says Delict has a back issue. They are no fun. I get acupuncture, cupping, ultrasound for mine. I see my physio every 2 weeks. He's now away. I feel on that one, my back's absolutely done in as well. No, it's not good. He's a good player. We don't want injured players. We want them to be fit and available and helping the team. But that's my problem. I've always said I think United need to look at getting some more robust players. So that makes a big difference. You know your team. You can play with your team. What's the point? No disrespect to Martinez. I love him. He's a butcher. He's a great mentality. He's a hard worker. He battles. He's a fighter. He's a terrier. But he's also injured every other week. Same goes for the Delict. Same goes for Mount. Same goes for players in the past like Eric Bailly and stuff. You can't rely on these players. You can't get a proper consistency going with these players. I don't have a McGregor emoji, angry ninja lad. I don't have a McGregor emoji. What are you talking about? It's tomorrow in America. Oh, right, yeah. Come down and say hello. Pig, have you got your eye on any more stuffed toys you can saw in half? Yeah, I do. Oh, thank you, Joshua. Yeah, I'm coming back with the FIFA streams, mate. Don't you worry. Get Pig a Newcastle Brown Ale. Nicolini! Nicola! Do you think it's the wrong message to drop heaven? Yeah, probably, actually. You probably should have started in this one, really, if he's fit and available, lad. Yeah. You know, because he had a really good performance last time out. So, yeah, I'm probably with you there. Nicola! Nicolini! Nicola! Oi! You agree about injured players and the effect it has on the team? Oh, really? Yeah, I feel on that one, Flesh, and I've been raking and doing all sorts this morning. I've got this horrible thing on my thumb there. I can't even play snooker at the moment, guys. It's my thumb. Anyway. Oh, hiya, Nicolini. How you doing?
Yeah, okay. Hi, everyone.
Mrs. P's in the house watching a very boring game here. It's 0-0 at the moment. People just want to say hello to you, really.
Oh, hey, everyone.
Ruddy, wish you a happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thanks.
It's not Mother's Day.
Well, it's Mother's Day in America, isn't it?
It's not even Mother's Day in America. It's Mother's Day tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mother.
It's weird, isn't it?
Thank you.
Why is he saying Happy Mother's Day and even Mother's Day in America? Or here?
No, but tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, well,
Fucking say it then.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone that's in America tomorrow. Thank you, Ruddy. There, that's very sweet. Bless you. Sorry, I was just mopping.
Literally just shouted in my whole neighbourhood. Oh, sorry, fan reactions, lad. Yeah, if you've got it on loud and people might actually see, you know. Look over here, I'm humping a barbecue! What? No, I'm just sorry. He said a minute ago, he said he's out putting a barbecue together in his garden. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Playing over there, Barry. Did you know that one's on? That laptop's on.
Yeah, that's playing the game for me because it's not on the TV in the UK
How
here.
can you see it then?
I've got the HDMI in there, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Ruddy says I won't speak to Nicola tomorrow. I hope not. I'm joking. That's nice of you, mate.
Oh, I haven't spoken to you in ages, Ruddy. How have you been?
Sorry about that family actions, mate. Hopefully you turned it down after the first one.
Humping a barbecue. My.
It's made your neighbours' day as well, lad. They don't get to see that every day.
Can I get you anything there?
I don't know actually 2D rules. You can, Mrs. P, yeah.
I thought
You know
were
what?
calling me to do
Screw it, I'm gonna have a beer.
Yeah, which one? I think there's a couple in there.
Can I have a San Miguel, please? And also, can I have a large glass if we've got one? I don't think we've got any large glasses, do we? But
Where's that one we used to catch the spiders in, gone?
I don't know. Can you? I've got like a beer 52 glass, but it's kind of like a half a pint or something. It's a bit gash. I'm gonna have a beer, guys. Why not? This game's boring.
What's the score?
Thank you. Got a cheeky San Miguel on the go there. The score is 0-0.
Oh.
It's a fun one. Oh, lovely, Ruddy. Lagunitas. Oh, lovely. And also, say hello to your mum from me, mate. Nice cheeky cheesecake. The New York City cheesecake's legendary, apparently. Mrs. P supports Manchester United there, Rick. Tomorrow's usually a rough day for me. Oh, same, Susan. I feel you. Much love to anybody who's, stateside who's lost their mum or anyone in that scenario. It's shite, to be fair, those sorts of days. Probably smashed all the large glasses. You're on the Prosecco. Nice one, Louise. Awesome. Prosecco, chin chin. Let's go. Prosecco. Second half's about to kick off. Well, that was a short half time. They're like, it seemed like a short half time anyway. I think they're kind of like, you know what, this game's shite. Let's just get out there early so we can all go home. Game's underway, guys, for the second half. There it is. Didn't I run for councillor in Dorchester? Run for councillor in Dorchester. I'm just trying to think of a response, to be honest. I've got no fucking clue what you're talking about there, Cake Lad. You what?
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Thank you. It looks a bit gammy. Have you watched that?
Gammy, it's not gammy.
It's gammy.
It's just probably where I just passed it over to
That's
you.
like loads of marks on it and stuff.
It's not gammy, Baz.
That's gammy, that.
No, it isn't. I washed that not that long ago and put it
Right,
in the
okay,
cupboard 'cause
okay.
you caught a spider in it.
And it's been washed since post by
100%.
spider catching, yeah?
I would not have put it back in there.
Okay.
That's sparkling.
Thank you very much for that. I just fancied a beer. I don't know why. Just people were talking about it. I've started to hard pour beers as well. Like that. See? Hard pour it. Mixes it all up a bit.
Want a cherry bakewell?
No, I'm all right actually for a cherry bakewell. Thank you.
What was the other thing we had in there? Snacky ones. Something.
There's enough all in, to be fair.
Yeah,
We
do
need
you
to.
want some munchies?
I did realise there was elections, Cake. I didn't vote or anything like that, mate. No. I know. I wasn't running for councillors or anything. No. Do you want to flake with that, love? I know it has got a bit of a head on it now after the hard pour.
Nice pour.
Yeah.
Baz, do you want some munchies then?
Cliff says you got yourself a blinding wife there, pal. Thanks for looking after him, Mrs. P.
Ah, that's nice.
Nice one, Cliff, lad.
You sound lovely, Cliff.
Mrs. Piggy is the British Columbo wife. We hear about her, but never see her. She is. She's like Wilson from Home Improvement.
There's a
Remember?
picture of me with Paul Gascoigne on Baz.
Oh yeah, there's a picture of her on my community page actually with Gaza. You was thinking about sending you a couple of American beers if you want to do a taste test. That'd be amazing, Ruddy lad. Sure, I'd be well up for that. Don't know if it's easier just to, get them over here that have already been imported, sort of thing. It might be if you can actually get them. We need half a new squad, don't we, Mr. Mass lad? You legend. We need half a new squad. No, yeah, I'm not answering that anymore. Congrats, 1-0 Sunderland. Tilt glass down for perfect pour. I know how to properly. That's how people say they go like this, and blah, 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 do it like that, and yeah, nice one. But I like to hard pour it. I'm a hard pourer, man.
No, when we haven't got married ready, but we might as well be married without having the actual marriage certificate. He calls me his wife. I call him my husband, but we're not married technically. Are we, Ben?
Definitely not. I'm just joking around.
Baz has been with me 11 years this year. I would like to get married, but Baz doesn't.
I don't believe in the concept, so there you go. I'm not getting tied down. It's just a bit of paper, isn't it? Exactly. Ruddy says marriage is a pain in the ass. Just stay as a couple. Well said, Ruddy. Sharon Atkinson says put a ring on it, Piggy. She's a keeper.
Oh, that's nice.
I should get her some goalkeeping gloves instead then.
Goalkeeping gloves?
Yeah, because you're a keeper.
Oh, I see.
Why does Mateus Cunha look stoned? Seriously, he looks fucked, mate. What's going on with our team today? That would actually explain it in all fairness. Do you know what I mean? He's just eaten a massive edible before the game. That would explain it.
Can I get you anything else, Baz?
No thanks, Angel. We'll see you in a bit. Say bye to Nicolini, everyone.
Bye, legends. Have a nice day and happy Mother's Day to any lady in America tomorrow. Alright then, Barry.
Oh, Pete says Mrs. Piggy, with Piggy's rage in recent years, she must definitely deserve wife of the decade.
Oh, that's nice.
Mike says, if you found the one, why not get married?
I'd be careful, Barry. You're going to say she's not the one.
No, I'm not. Don't be ridiculous. I would never say that.
Picky man, Barry.
To be fair, I actually would get married when I find the special 6 or 7 women that I want to get tied down to in one. I'm joking. I'm actually just kidding around now.
You biscuit and a half.
Okay, but I don't believe in the concept of marriage. It's not for me. Love you lot, Sheen. See you in a bit.
Love you. Bye.
Gungshi says bye, Nicola.
Bye, Gangshi.
Kate Cadet, thank you for the £5. You guys trying to stitch me up over it. Kate Cadet, thank you for the £5 super chat. Said, Piggy, how would Nicola feel if you took her on a romantic date to watch Mortal Kombat 2?
I'm in love that.
She'd love that,
Yeah,
mate.
I love the Mortal Kombat games, films.
She loves it. She even sometimes she puts the music on and just listens to it like a song all the time.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. You know.
Kano. Sub-Zero.
Yeah, she'd actually love that. Oh, 793, you Black Country legend. He's from the Black Country, you know. They sound like this, I think, don't they? No, maybe not. Fatality. Get over here. Johnny Cage wins. Yeah, she likes it, Cake. She likes it a lot. Ahmad! Ahmad, man. Ahmad. Just not taking a chance whatsoever. Probably should have shot, but he's tried to play it across goal unselfishly, but in doing so, he's not played it to anyone. Don't think so, Vincent, mate. Thank you so much, Solly. Says, what's your top 3 fast food items of all time? Thank you for being a member 31 months, by the way, Solly Lad. Top 3 fast food items. I'm going to say chili cheese bites from Burger King. Yeah. Do like a good chili cheese bite from Burger King, you know. They are pretty goated. Fast food. So we're talking about the main one. Probably a double cheeseburger from McDonald's, to be honest. And maybe an XL bacon double cheeseburger from Burger King. There you go. Pretty boring picks, but you asked. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, I used to always get the Big Daddy box meal from KFC, but they got rid of that, didn't they? I know, that's funny, that one, isn't it, Paul? Surely he's just going to piss it. Sully, Domino's, Maccadees, KFC singer. No, you can't, OHB. You really can't. Those ones in Asda, they're all right, you know. Mrs. P buys them sometimes, but they're shite compared to the BK ones. Of course they are. You're a Brummy lad, support a Black Country team. No, baggy boy. Oh, right, never knew actually from Birmingham. I assumed you were from West Bromwich, lad. Yeah, the Big Daddy box was the one, and they got rid of it. Don't remember that poisonous nut, no. They are good, aren't they, Tiago Bebe, lad? They're actually quite large. You always feel like you've had a nice 1,000 hit of pure saturated fat right to the gut when you've eaten one of them. What's that, dodgy? I know, what the hell were they thinking, Predator Reborn? What a bunch of filthy bastards. I miss KFC's wraps of the day as well. You know, like how McDonald's does wraps of the day. KFC, for a good while, they were doing like wraps of the day, and they were really good. Way better than McDonald's ones, but then they just stopped doing them. Dickheads. It's a boring one, isn't it? We're having to talk about fast food, Thomas. True. None of it's cheap anymore, mate. I was looking on Just Eat the other day, mate, and McDonald's. I know it's slightly overinflated prices because it's Just Eat, but they were asking £3.19 for a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. It's unbelievable. Thank you, Zero Cool Lad. Probably not today, mate. You know, I've got to get out. Basically, I'm leveling my garden today. I've got all the bricks out. I've pulled up most of the roots, stumps, all the rest of it. It's been an absolute... It's taken me a good solid week of hard back-breaking work just to get this side garden ready for leveling and seeding and stuff, basically. So I'm going to try and level it tonight. I'll probably seed it tomorrow. But no, I'm not watching the City Brentford game or anything. What games are on tomorrow? Let's have a look. Arsenal, West Ham, Forest, Newcastle. That's a couple of good ones. I might be doing some tomorrow, though. Yeah, it's not the best, is it, 2D? You always feel filth after you've eaten it. But sometimes it hits the spot. Oh, yeah, Pete. You know what? Burger King used to do this breakfast thing called a croissant sandwich, right? Which was like, kind of like an Egg McMuffin that they do, but inside a croissant, like a toasted croissant thing called a croissant ridge. That was the shit. Why did they stop doing that? Remember the croissant ridge, guys? Yeah, definitely Zero Cool. My back's been pretty terrible this week from all the everything. Some drivers expect you to tip them cheeky that. I mean, I will tip if they're quick and polite and everything, but sometimes they're a bit knobby and shy. You know what I mean? So I don't tip if they're knobby and shy. If they take ages, I always get double dropped, mate. That's what I always get. You know, where I am, for some reason, when somebody picks up an order, it always says, oh, you know, fucking Emilio has 2 deliveries to make on the way. That's the sort of shit I get stitched up with. So I never just get a direct delivery ever, really. It's always, oh, this twat's got another delivery on the way. Do you know what I mean? It pisses me off. Mark Penaluna can hear microwave beeping. Oh, the El Clasico. That's a good shout. I don't know what time I'm going to be up tomorrow because I'm looking to stay up tonight to watch the Kamzat versus Strickland fight. Who do you reckon's winning that one? Yeah, I love them, OHB. I love the lemon ones, though, more. I'm a lemon cheesecake man. Very bad game, Pete. Yeah. Good on you, Carlos. It is shite food, to be fair. You lived on croissant, which is nice one, Paul. Yeah, they're good, aren't they, mate? Oh, okay, 8 p.m. kickoff for the El Clasico. That's good. That's a good time for it. Why are you watching shitty UFC? Because I like it, Kate Cadet, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah. Why do you have a problem with me watching something, mate? You know what I mean? Tasmo. Okay, so The snooker challenges, right? Okay, so this is the reason there hasn't been any snooker challenges. I apologise for that as well, everyone. But there hasn't been any snooker challenges for a couple of reasons. My back was fucked. But then now, where I've been raking and stuff, like, do you want me to show you guys? If you don't want me to show you, then let's have a vote. Yes or no, do you want me to show you what's beneath this plaster on my thumb? if you do, let me know. If you don't, then, you know, you're going to have to look away. Because it's fucking horrible, is what it is. So I literally have got a friction-induced scab on my thumb from raking so much in the garden. Okay? So you probably don't want to see this. So if you don't, look away now. Because I'm going to show you the grossness of it. I think there's even a bit of dirt in there, man. Right, that's what I've got on my thumb. Can you see that? There it is. And that is a shiny, horrible, scab, sore, horrible thing right where I would play snooker. But also, it's just horrible. It's so sore. Anyway, it's from basically overly raking and stuff. Like pure friction scab. You know what I mean? It's nasty. So I can't really do the snooker until that's healed up. Because it's right on where I bridge. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, it's right on where I bridge, guys. Literally there. It's a nightmare. It is quite sore, Mike. Bad idea, by the way. Once I... it's a good idea, really. But when I did that, initially discovered that I'd pulled the skin off there. Obviously, I washed it out. And then I got some of this 99% alcohol hand sanitizer and just squished it on there. Oh, my God. The pain was raw, man. Calm yourself down, Mark. I've just told you about me putting bloody alcohol on it. I was wearing gloves mostly, Indigo. I wear gardening gloves, mate. Shut your face, Cake. I'm not a big baby. I'm just saying I can't play snooker with a raw scab exactly where my cue is. You know what I mean? It's not a blister. It's not a fucking blister. Well, it is. It is. But it never blistered up. It just immediately had the skin ripped off of it, if you know what I mean. 9081 Peacemaker, what's up? Oh, really? Nice one. Ryan in the Bournemouth game, he looks decent. It's a bloody blister, you tart? Yeah, it's a blister, Pete. Okay, it's a blister. So what? If it's a blister, what are you trying to say? You think blisters don't hurt? Blisters are fucking painful, mate. Yeah? Don't besmirch a blister. Don't downplay a blister, lad. Yeah? Do you want Mrs. Pig to kiss it better for you? Yeah, sure. It's a wound, not a scab. All right, yeah, fair, true. It's not scabbed over yet, that's true. Although it has scabbed over a couple of times, but because I've still been, you know, raking, it just gets the top taken off of it again. I'm going to love it, James. I'm going to absolutely love it. Next season when I hear that Champions League music, I'm going to be like, I'm going to love it, mate. I can't wait. A blister hurts 24/7. Could have lost your hand. Oh. This is a shite game, isn't it? What the fuck's going on? Who is your top 3 players you want to leave in the summer or want to have in the summer? Oh, grips. Oh, that's a big question, isn't it? Top 3 signings for us to make in the summer. It would be definitely 2 midfielders. Definitely, like Tonali, maybe Anderson. You know, I'll probably go with. It's got to be a centre back as well. I'm just trying to think of who. What did the hospital say? They said I could have been killed. Not right now, John. Not right now. It's a nasty wound. It'll have to come off. Oh. Absolute ballfest. It is, Mr. POTUS. It's proper shite, lad. It's a mini graze, you wuss. How they take the piss out of you. I know people, lad. How dare these people, mate? Underplaying my wound. Do you know what I mean? Thought you had a gaping wound, lad. I'm with you, Pig. Blisters kill. Mate, it's just where it is more than anything. You know, it's my raking hand. Take my strong hand, child. You know? Oh, shit! Mate, Sunderland have almost scored again. Lamans makes a big stop. Sorry. Hang on. Sorry, I assumed there was just no action. But there is actually action here. Sonny Lamons has just had to make a stop. Let's see what happened. Dodgy stuff from us, clearly. Sunderland loads of headers. Wow. Sunderland get it down on the ground. Mate, they've absolutely cut us open. Maguire's nowhere. Sonny Lamons again makes a good save with his strong hand. Take my strong hand, child. But yeah, goodness me, we were cut open again there, guys. Sunderland absolutely battering us. Chance for them again, is it? No, Lamons sees this one. So it could be 2-0 quite easily to Sunderland without a good performance by Lamons here today. Oh, look, Maguire slagging him off. There's a man down on the ground with Maguire saying, what are you doing? Foxy's running around with one eye and Pig's crying about it. Shite game, this one, lad, yeah. Well, listen, thank you to everybody who's here with me today. I know it is a bit of a shite game. It's a Saturday. It's a nice day. But there's still 445 legends who have come to hang out with us today. Incidentally, if you are one of the legends, if you've not hit the thumbs up yet, give us a like. It helps. Repost us on X if you want to help us reach a few more people. You can repost us using the link pinned at the top of the live chat. And, of course, hit that red subscribe button if you're new here for the first time ever. Make sure you smash the subscribe. And get in there. Raw Patty Dorgu's coming on, guys. Dorgu. Oh. Dorgu. Oh. He comes from Denmark. I can't think of anything. Here he is, though. Dorgu's on. Get in. Who came off, guys? Sorry, I missed that. Who come on? Ballon Dorgu. The Ballon Dorgu, yes. Dorgu coming on. Oh, mate. Poor Les getting in there fucking raw with another super chat, lad. Super chat. Super eternity's breath, my son. Come on, rain down red panties again for this man. He's gone in there absolutely ham again. He says, can I get a happy Mother's Day to my mom, Mr. Peace? She's 96 and enjoys an occasional watch along with you. She enjoys the humour. Get in there. Shout out to Mrs. S. I think is it Mrs. S? I don't know. But shout out to your mother there, lad. 96, what an age that is. That's incredible. Hopefully she's going to keep going until 196. You know what I mean? You never know. With these stem cells and stuff they got these days, mate. You never know. Let's go. Thank you so much for getting in here, though. And what a great age that is. Great to hear you're still going strong and listening to our streams and in getting involved with our community here. That's amazing there. And lovely. And also, what a fantastic son you've raised as well. What a top man. What a positive individual. So, yeah, thank you very much to Mrs. Eternity's Breath. You know what I mean? To poor Les's mama. Much love to her and a happy Mother's Day. Ruthless Sausage says, is Mrs. S single? Are you a 96-year-old man on your own there, Ruthless Sausage, are you? Interesting. Or is that Wayne Rooney in disguise? I've heard you tried higher Onana hands for gardening, but unfortunately the rate kept slipping. Hi to your folks from Kenya. Oh, thank you very much, Tech Mojo. Big ups to Kenya, lad. I love it. Kenya in the house. I heard, has anyone heard anything? Infection, happy funny. You what, Bruno? I think your brain's been infected with bullshit. What are you talking about, lad? Yeah, 96 is incredible. I'm so pleased to hear that. That's amazing. Started a new job last week at the Samaritans. I rang in sick today and the bastards talked me out of it. Oh, Fulham and Bournemouth down to 10 men. No worries, poor Les, mate. Thank you so much, lad. Not one shot on goal the whole game. That's why we've started to sink the San Miguels, my friends. Hopefully Bournemouth can get well, really, Champions League, that'd be amazing, lad. That'd be amazing for either Bournemouth or Brentford or one of those teams that's near there. Screw Villa. You know what I mean? Hopefully Villa bottle it. Nah, they're too many points ahead, though, aren't they? They realistically only need, I think, is it 1 point? I think they need 1 point from the last couple of games. I think Villa are getting it, lad. Bruno says, I look up to someone in my entire life and it's coming in and no one is to say that I'm proud of that. Do you know what, Bruno? I think you need to put the pipe down, mate. I'm going to be honest with you now. You're not making much sense around here. John says, do you play any instruments? I play the triangle, the tambourine. No, in all seriousness, I do actually play a little bit of the guitar, lad, yeah. Carlos says, lay off the weed, fella. I think you mean lay on the weed, mate. I think you mean get enough weed that you can make a bed out of it and lay on it. That's what I think you mean, isn't it? Oh, how dare you. No, my dad used to drink it completely warm. No joke, but he used to drink bitter. So it's different. It's not like lager, it's slightly different. Ales and bitter. I think some of those, maybe they're actually supposed to be consumed at like room temperature. But my dad, he was a northern fellow. He always used to have warm beer. I'm not talking room temperature, I'm talking slightly warm. Like, it was quite common to see him warming up a 4-pack of Stone's Bitter on the radiator, guys. Seriously, he'd just lay them on the top of the radiator like that, in between the wall and the top of the radiator, and just warm them up, and then take one off and drink it, and it was fucking warm. No joke. No joke. Warm beer, guys. But me, I'm all about that cold beer life, personally. It's gross, isn't it, Dave? Who drinks warm beer, lad? Your paint's trying better than yours. Oh, no, poor... I've heard that one before, to be fair. This is a snooze fest, isn't it? But I kind of just expected it to be. I know it's a dross one, but I kind of expected this to be like this. Yeah, warm, bitter. Surprised you don't like ice hockey? I mean, I don't not like ice hockey, but I don't watch it. You know, I watch it during the Olympics sometimes. I really like the Mighty Ducks films. You know what I mean? Ducks fly together and all that. Love a Mighty Ducks movie. So it's not like I don't like ice hockey. I just don't watch it. It's just I don't know. But I respect it though. I rate it. I just don't watch it. Ah, the champions! Do, 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 do. We are in the Champions League next season. Fucking hell. Anaheim Ducks would be your team. Absolutely. Weren't they from like Minnesota though? Anaheim. That's like California, isn't it? Hate the Ducks, just not my team. Oh shit. Favorite sports film? Tin Cup. That's a banger, isn't it? Golf film. Kevin Costner. It's a banger. Bit of Tin Cup action. Don't know. I'm just trying to think. Escape to Victory. That's a good football one. Elliot, I missed that, mate. I missed that, mate. Bloody hell. Oh. Yes, Gunksy, Escape to Victory is a good one. I actually watched a whole bunch of that not last night. The night before last night. Watched a whole bunch of it. Not all of it. I was just watching it in bed, like clips of it, basically, on YouTube. Classic. Field of Dreams is a good one. Oh, Jamie, that's Gash, isn't it? Gash, isn't it? Jamie McGuire. Minnesota Wild. They used to be called the Minnesota North Stars, but the team relocated to Dallas. No way. But hang on. Are you sure they're always called the Anaheim? Oh, right. I think what I'm thinking of is that they used to be called, like, something else, like something Ducks, and then they just decided to call themselves the Anaheim. Is that right? Did they used to be called something else? Some other duck? Maybe I'm just talking shy. As I say, I don't really follow it, but... The Mighty Ducks. Oh, that was what they used to be called, the Mighty Ducks, like the film. Oh, right, and then they just changed it to Ducks. Or the Anaheim Ducks instead of the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. I prefer the Mighty Ducks, not going to lie. I'm fucking bored, guys. Really am. This game's absolutely killed my attention span. It's a bleeding boring game, this one, seriously. The rookie, Dennis Quaid. Yeah, I've not even really seen Mateus Cunha much. I mean, I can't kind of been just talking bollocks half the time in this one, to be fair. A movie based on me trying to fight back from a life-changing blister. Oh my days, another big chance for Sunderland. Brobby's header. Nothing on it, thankfully. The Geordie Cougars. Is Gareth Waistcoat still in the frame? No, mate. Surely Southgate's not in the frame. I mean, if they're going to appoint someone to replace Carrick, surely it's got to be like a really big name, like Ancelotti or someone like that. Oh, I know, that's going to be quite funny. Sancho's a lucky player. He's got to be the luckiest player out there. He's on huge money. He doesn't even try that hard, in my opinion. He's kind of wank, to be fair. Sort of all talk and no actual trousers from him all the time. He's got the skills, but, you know, where's the actual substance? However, he just gets into teams that, you know, they challenge for things. Like last season, he was in the final of the Conference League, was it, or whatever? He just gets in finals, mate. He's a lucky player. The guy's actually shite. Thank you, Kevin Kilban. He says, smash the likes. Thank you, Kevin. Jonathan's just late enough to bring on a... Oh, no! Luke Shaw's injured again. Brilliant. What's happened here with Luke Shaw? Don't know. He sort of was fouled there, I think. But yeah, Luke Shaw's taken a little knock. Oh, he's limping, man. Nightmare, man. Oh, bless him. Let's get some praying hands in there for Luke. He's had a good season. You know, fair play to Luke Shaw. He's kind of flown under the radar a little bit this season, even though he's been playing all the time. It's not like we're all going, oh, Luke Shaw's the best player in the team. No, he's not taking the spotlight. Bruno, Lamans, you know, these players have obviously taken the spotlight. But actually, Luke Shaw's been solid this season. He's just sort of gone about it. Since Carrick's been in, he's played left back. He's been solid. Like, fair play to Luke Shaw. But, yeah, he is an injury-prone melter, and he's probably going to be injured again before the end of this game. It wouldn't surprise me. Mason Mount gets it away from us. Go on then, Bruno Fernandes. He just plays it to Luke Shaw. Speak of the devil, Luke Shaw back across goal. Nobody home. Can United steal this one? Go on then, Mateus Cunha shoots. It's blocked. Come on, this is the best bit of pressure from us for a moment. Here's Brian and Mbumo now. Brian and Mbumo. Mazrui. Finally, United look like we're actually trying to score a goal in this game. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno, wide left. Overlap there. Dorgu fed in. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno going to get his head up and cross one in there. He does to the back post. Sunderland head it away. And Mbumo chases it down. Robbie holds it up, though, for Sunderland. Hey, Duke of Rodtown, have a good one, lad. Take it easy and we'll catch you on the flip-flop. Nicola! Remind him England are playing soon. He'll be fine in no time. Yeah, true. You're right there, Mrs. P. Any chance I could trouble you for another beer? There's only Estrella's now, so just one of those will do. Yeah? I just binned it.
Oh.
Yeah, we're having another beer here, Cliff. Why not? It went down quite nicely, the San Miguel. I do like a San Miguel, you know. What's your favourite Spanish beer, live chat? For me, it's El Aguilas, but you can't get that over here. It's a banger. The Eagle. The Eagle is a banger, but you can't really get that over here. San Miguel's are just a good go-to. Modelo, is that not Mexican, Dave? I like San Miguel 4X, to be fair. Madry, yeah, not a big lover. Corona. Corona is Mexican, lad. Definitely. Thank you, Mrs. P. You're a legend. Estrella. Damn. Barcelona, 1876. I don't really like these that much, though. They're no San Miguel's. But everyone bangs on about these, don't they? Estrella this, Estrella that. Everyone's absolutely foaming at the metaphorical you-know-what. About Estrellas, but they ain't all that, guys. Nah, just tastes like nothing, really, that. Rob Van Ham. Rob Van Ham. Love it. Madry. Yeah, I'm not a huge lover of Madry. Drink Broadside. Stellar time. Belgian beer Leffy, brewed in the UK. That's crazy. I really hope Bournemouth get in there, yeah. Family Actions is about to be done with the barbecue. Going to test it out with some nice bratwurst and a sea boob. That's the beer from the local brewery. Oh, okay, right. I was going to say, what the hell's that? Thought you misspelled squid or something. But yeah, sea boob. Oh, a sea boob. Isn't that like a maritime mammary? Do you know what I mean? Got to make a move too. Hey, have a good one, Davey Watkins. Thank you so much for getting in, you legend. Peroni, yeah. I don't think I've ever had one of those, you know. It's a shocker, isn't it? But everyone's always... Actually, I have tried a Peroni recently. No, sorry, I've not tried a Peroni. I tried a Birra Moretti. Yeah, that's what I tried. I've never actually had never tried a Peroni. It's mad, isn't it? I don't think. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. Daz, I don't know why, but I'm just on my second beer here, lad. This game just nullified me. It's Saturday. I thought I'd. You know what's weird? I don't drink a lot, and I've only had one beer, but I kind of feel a little bit tipsy. Proper lightweight these days, man. Fuck's that all about? I've had one beer and I can actually feel it. Usually it takes me a good couple of beers in, but I'm feeling it. Feel good. Yes, I have Avalars, lad. Yeah, I do like a good Irish sort of Irish stout. The Beamish, the Guinness. What's that other one? Caffrey's? Is it? No. Murphy's? No. What's the other one? There's another one. Another classic Irish stout. Like Guinness or Beamish, but not. Murphy's. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of that, yeah. Beamish is the daddy of stouts. YTAML, what's going on, you raw, filthy legend? Stouts are lovely. I do love a good stout. Kilkenny, yes, mate. They're good as well. Pepe Le Pew says, how is Mount still playing for United? He's dog water. Who signed Mount? Was it Ten Hag? That's probably the reason, because old Dutch Kojak Melter extraordinaire underpants boy fucking signed him for shitloads of money, 60 million or whatever it was, from Chelsea. What the fuck was that all about? Probably lining his own bloody pockets, lad. That's what it was about. Complete tithead. Pretty much what's gone on there. And United actually overseeing that and deciding that was a good decision to make to sign Chelsea's reject for 60 mil. What a tit. That's still one of the biggest wastes of money we've ever made at United, in my opinion. Totally agree. The guy's bang average. Yeah, Modelo's Mexican now. Brewdog Blackheart. I've actually heard Conor McGregor's Irish stout's quite good. What's it called again, guys? Black Forge or something? Can anybody give us their opinion on that one? Let us know. Nice one there, Kay and Joey. Smithwick's is like mild. All nice. $50 million mount, yeah, we got the Mac Gash. I know, I don't know what Amarim's whole deal was with him, really, DC. And how do you think about it? He was a weirdo, Amarim, in some ways. I liked him, nice guy, you know, I'd like to go for a pint with him, to be fair. But do I want him managing my team? Not really. Just the fact that he didn't really think that Kobe Mainu was a young talent that he wanted to play. That's crazy. Obviously, he's seeing something, you know, behind the scenes in training or whatever, but who cares about that? In the actual match day, in the game, Kobe's been very good. He needs to play. He's young, he's the future of us, really. So, stupid stuff from Amarim, you know, and also he did like Mason Mount a bit too much for my liking. Anybody that rates Mason Mount that highly is not really the sharpest knife in the drawer, if you ask me. Yeah, I know, Left Eye Lane, we just made a bunch of changes today, mate. Hawkston Black. White Lightning. Oh, you just gave me a mental taste. Frosty Jacks. Yeah, I'm not into the ciders, man. I just can't be doing with it these days. I've had some bad experiences on it. You know, some of you OGs might remember the old Rosie stream back in the day, where I'd gut rot the next day from drinking too much Old Rosie cider, and I don't even want to hear those two words. Just it makes my mind's eye taste it, if you know what I mean. Sunderland shot on goal, blocked by the slab. Oh, lovely Badger in Asia. Only way to get through this. Cavani wine. Oh, lovely. Amarim and Mainu. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I love a Guinness. Absolutely love it. Shot on goal by Sunderland again. Is over the top of Lamon's goal. Yeah, I'm not a lover of the English cider, mate, to be fair. It's not for me. Scrumpy days. Oh, yeah, a bit of Scrumpy Jack. That's my favourite one. If I was going to choose a cider, it'd have to be Scrumpy Jack. Frosty Jack. Yeah, the Scrumpy Jacks were all right. I quite liked them. Also, the Woodpecker was nice, but Woodpecker was like 3%. So it's like you could drink that when you're a kid and not get pissed. So what's the point of that? But yeah, it was a nice one. Oh, Kung, she says the old Rosie stream is classic. Oh, man. If only life was as simple as back in those days, hey, Kungshi, mate, you know what I mean? Nice one, Daz, lad, only 5 seconds behind. Lovely. Banging channel. South Korean banging channel. Sounds sus. You have memory of Shaq cider. For me, when I was growing up, you know, I'm sure a lot of you, it's not quite the same, I don't think, with the youth of today. They're not drinking a lot. But when I was a kid growing up in England, you know, it was a classic. You hang out with your mates on a night out or whatever in the park, basically, you know, and you just get like a bottle of cider in, probably Frosty Jacks, maybe Scimitar from Lidl, £2.50 for 3 litres. Do you know what I mean? And you would get some dirt. What was the other one? What's the other white, not White Lightning, but the other one, it had white in it. There was another cider, and it was white something, and that was fucking brutal. You know what I mean? What was the one that had white in it that wasn't White Lightning? Diamond White, yes, that's the one. Diamond White was fucking disgusting, but you drink it anyway, mate. You know what I mean? Oh, Diamond White, yes. Classic. Thunderbird. Hello there, Renz. What's going on? Alex calls us Thunderbird, yeah. White Star. Yeah, it was the Diamond White, mate. Ugh. 87 minutes gone. Fucking hell. Big ups to the community staying with me on this one. This is lovely. We're nearly at 400 likes. Keep hitting the likes, guys. We've got to get 400, don't we? I know, Azalea. Don't worry, there's more coming. I've got a bit of a gammy thumb at the moment, which is where my bridge hand is, unfortunately. Right on my bridge. It's literally right where my bridge is. I've got a raking-related injury. Bruno Fernandes has got an injury. He's been holding his face. He feels like he's been elbowed here. Hang on a second. Bruno looking for a foul. Old English malt beer. We definitely had Old English cider. I'm not sure if we got the 40 ounces that they have in like America. We don't really have them over here, like 40-ounce bottles. You know, like over there they got like the Colt 45, and there's that other one as well. You know, the classics that everyone drinks, the 40 ounces. But we don't have them over here, mate. I don't think. Old English was good. Oh, London Pride, hard to beat. That's an elbow. That's a shocking elbow, mate. What the fuck's he doing? He's just assaulted Bruno Fernandes unnecessarily. Have a bit of fucking respect, you tit. Nah, that's actually shocking. He should be sent off for that, guys. He 100% should be. It's a red card, mate. You got to give this twat a red. It's a fucking disgusting challenge on Bruno. And Gulo's just come up to him and just gone bang like that for no reason. Okay, it's not the hardest of hits, but it's unnecessary. He's knocked him in the face, mate. Come on, ref, send him. You fucking elbowed him. That's not on that, guys. That's unnecessary. And what? The ref just says no. No, the ref just says, oh, no, don't worry about it. He's been fucking elbowed, ref. Come on, have a look at the VAR. That's what it's there for. Issue the red card. He's fouled him with a fucking violent bit of conduct, mate. Violent conduct, ref. Oh, nice precedent you just set there, ref. We're allowed to casually elbow people on the pitch. Nice one. You tit. Terrible refereeing. Once you see it back there, you know Bruno's been assaulted on the pitch, mate. Yeah, violent conduct should be a red card. It's a fucking red card. The referee's bottled it, mate. Goodness me. Shocking ref there. Mickey's big mouth. Can't say that I have. Oh, Lee Bramley. Violent contact. Red. Should have been. Not even checking the VAR, though, are they? Shocking officiating, guys. I hate the way that these officials do it, though. Like, for a big incident like that, if you're being protested by the players, you know, look at it, check it out. I've just been elbowed in the fucking face. Surely you've got to have a look at it rather than just, you know. Hang on a sec. Chance for us to pinch the game here. Dorgu's filling down the left. Patty Dorgs. I fucking love Dorgu, by the way, guys. I know he's not like he's done anything crazy or amazing, but you can't help but love the work rate. Like, I love players like that. The industrious players. That's what United should have. Players who run themselves into the ground for your team. A la Park Ji-sung or whatever, you know. Just absolute, complete endurance athletes almost. That's what Dorgu is. He's a beast. Like, I think we got a good player there. Yeah, Dorgu's a good player. He works very hard for the team. He's a baller. Old English in glass bottles. Oof. Special brew. Shane McCarthy, what's going on? What's gone wrong? Well, I think there's a bit of a dump from the last game, mate. You know, they've done well. They've got the Champions League football. Matthias Cunha! What's he done, you bottle job? Why would you not go for goal from there, Cunha? Weird decision from the guy. He's in the box. He could have a shot on goal. He's decided to cut back and pass it across goal. But nobody's there. What are you doing, Matthias, lad? Weird. Look, you'd think anybody with a bit of confidence, they'd go, one touch, bang! You know, I don't get why he's not hit that. Maybe even first time he could have hit that. Weird decision there from Matthias to go back inside. And nobody's even there. So, yeah. Weird, that, guys. We could have had a shot on goal at least. He decides not to. But what's gone wrong is I think that, you know, for a start, Carrick's played a few players that haven't really played much lately. It's a bit of an experimentation. You know, he's put Xerxes in, Mason Mount. We're missing Casemiro. That's a big loss. He's also started Martinez at the back there with Maguire. First time in a while he's been in. Maz is right back. Just a few different changes, you know. Matthias Cunha, great play from him. Unlucky there. Nobody's at home. But yeah, great play from Matthias Cunha there for a second. Honestly, what's gone wrong is I just think the players just were due a bad performance. I know that's easy to say. And also, you know, we are missing a few of our big players here. Good play by Maguire. Can we pinch this? It just hotting up, you know. It's just hotting up like we might pinch this. Great ball by Bruno to Dorgu. Come on! Back across goal. Cunha! Oh, no! His shot stopped by the keeper. Great attempt. What a great counter. Bruno pulling the strings. Dorgu. Penalty! Penalty! Referee! Matthias Cunha in the box! Ref! Matthias Cunha yellow carded for diving. Let's have a look at it. Oh, you diving pussyhole. Goodness me, he's the entrance to a vagina. Matthias Cunha, what the fuck? fuck, man? I hate to see these fucking pussies, mate, doing stuff like that. You're in the box. You've got a chance. Stay on your feet, for fuck's sake. What are you doing? Matheus Cunha rightfully gets a yellow card, you diving pussy old lad. Oh. He's literally in the box. He could have had a shot, but he decided to go down and simulate a foul instead. What a melter. Referee's made a right decision there. That's unbelievable from Cunha. He actually had a good chance. He was in a good position. I can't stand that, guys. Diving melters, man. Is that how Manchester United has turned into these days? I guess that's just how football's gone, but we never used to get involved in shit like that. That's wank. Yeah, it dives all the time. Hand in his back. He's not been touched, mate. That's a full-on simulation there. Neymar. Yeah, that's Neymar tactics right there. Gungshi, lad, says, blatant dive. Yeah, what's he thinking about there, mate? It's a shocking dive from the lad. Cost us. He could have actually maybe had a chance. That's the annoying thing. Okay, last chance it is for United. We've actually had a decent spell for the last 5 minutes. Best 5 minutes of the game for us. And it's come right at the end. Okay, we do have a corner, though, here. Yeah, Mike, it's just like that. The Brazilians love a good dive, don't they? We love a good dive on a Brazilian. Muff dive. Mbeumo's shot is fucking shite. Oh, it's another corner, is it for us? Is that the full-time whistle? What a mundane, gas-tastic, wanky, guff game of football. Oh, my God. The game has just finished. It's full-time. Truly awful, awful game of football, guys. What a snooze fest. Goodness me. I mean, Sunderland will be the more happier of the fans, I suppose. Their team was going for it. They created a bit, but still a low-quality game of football overall. Look, we're happy, really. It's at the end of the day, you know, we can moan about going to Sunderland and just coming away with a point. But look, some other teams have bottled it. Villa, Liverpool dropped a couple of points a day as well. You know, like, our job's done, really. Champions League football is in the sack. I thought this was going to happen, to be fair, in this game. I genuinely did. Even though I predicted 3-1 at the start, I assumed we'd canter to a win. But I also thought it would be a bit of a shite performance from us. I didn't think we'd really have the same tenacity based on the team lineup. You know, the starting lineup, you look at players like Mason Mount in there. Mason Mount doesn't have the heart of a lion. No, he's got the organ of a mouse. He doesn't. He's not really that sort of tenacious player, really, if you ask me. I thought he was poor. I thought defensively we were poor. You know, I didn't think the Martinez-Maguire combo was looking particularly great today. In all fairness, at times they were cut open. It was suspect. We were missing Casemiro. We missed Sesko. Like, okay, Joshua Zirkzee getting a start in there, and that's great. Nice to see a little bit of, I guess, chances given to players maybe by Michael Carrick before the end of the season. Job's done for us, guys. We're in the Champions League. Really, we're going to get third in the league. The job is done. So I understand maybe why Carrick's just changed a few things around today. But we were crap. It's not done anything for our confidence. The players who were given chances today have not stepped up. They haven't taken their chances. They've been rubbish. Mason Mount, you're not starting the next game, Mason. You were pitiful. Do you know what I mean? Amad Diallo gets given another chance today. Should he start the next game? I say no. The guy's absolutely mundane at the minute. This performance was dross. And he's actually put in some properly shite performances for a long time. You know, his stats are awful. So he's one player that, you know, in my opinion, has come down the pecking order quite a bit in recent times. There was another chance, of course, given in the team there to Joshua Zirkzee. Did Joshua Zirkzee really cover himself in any glory today? Hell no, he didn't. Joshua Zirkzee is destined, in my opinion, to play for like FC20 or something. Look, he's a good player. I rate Joshua Zirkzee. I like how he holds it up. I like his intelligence. I like how the little flicks. But is he really that effective? Does he drive your team forward? Does he give you a focal point really to score lots of goals? Based on this sort of display today, I'd say absolutely not. And we've seen him in recent games, you know, when he's been given the odd chance, and he just sort of looks like a lost sheep out there. I don't really blame him. He's not had a lot of chances. But I do think that, yeah, again, he's another player that's kind of just like not really taking their chance today. So the few chances that were given by Michael Carrick to these players is pointless in the end. It's turned out to be a pretty garbage performance by Manchester United in the end. And glad that this game is over, to be fair. But it doesn't change all that much for us. If we have a look at the league table, you know, Man United obviously got the job done with a point at least. I guess it's better than getting beaten away on the road there. We know that Liverpool and Chelsea drew earlier, so that's a factor. And Villa melted last time out. So if you look at the table, you know, we're sitting pretty kind of in third place. We're still, you know, 6 points ahead of Liverpool. 6 points ahead of Liverpool, who are in fourth. And we're actually 7 points ahead of Aston Villa in fifth. There's a chance even that Villa might bottle it completely and AFC Bournemouth catch them up. But at the moment, no, it doesn't look like it. It looks like the top five is pretty much established as it's going to finish, in my opinion, right now. Villa in fifth, Liverpool in fourth, United in third, City in second, and Arsenal in first. That's kind of how it's going to go down, isn't it? So our job's done, really. I expected us to have a bit of a ropey performance today. I didn't think he'd be quite that bad, but factor in just where we're at the moment and the fact we were going to have a little bit of an endorphin dump, and also the players that were selected today, I think, you know, didn't take their chances. There were some opportunities given by Carrick. I'm not going to criticise Carrick. Carrick's been amazing. And all he was doing, I think, today is giving some players some chances. Maybe having a look at them before the summer transfer window to decide maybe who we should look to keep, who we should look to get rid of. So a few players there who definitely are on the chopping block. You know, if I was the coach of United, I'd be looking at players like Xerxes and considering them as players that could leave in the summer. Not that I don't rate him as a player, but what does he really bring to the side? Doesn't really bring us all that much. There's money we could generate. There's players we could get instead. So I think we've had a little look at some players today and they've not really passed the test at all. A shite game, guys. A truly shite, mundane gash. Yep, Gungshi's absolutely summed it up perfectly. Mundane. What a gastastic game of football. That's about right. Shite the bed. I don't even think I can really make a post-match reaction video out of that one. Well, I am going to. But in terms of a post-match sort of video, it's going to be a very easy edit, guys. There's about 3 clips. You know what I mean? So just to give you an idea, right? You know, to make it easier when I'm editing, I note down key moments in the game here with a minute, right? So you can see, you know, so I can go back, oh, it's the goal. It's a goal. I go to that minute, clip the goal, and edit my video after the stream. So it makes it a little bit more efficient for me to do that timing-wise. That's this game. There you go. Boom. That's this game right here. There's 5 incidences. Lamon save. I don't even know what the other ones are. But you go back to last. That was one game. Do you know what I mean? This was one game. All these incidences here. That's one game. That's how shit this game was, guys. You know what I mean? There's nothing to talk about. Nothing to write. It was just an awful. Yeah, fan reaction says my edit was pretty easy too. There was just nothing really to go on. There was no clips. There we have it. I know, at least we got a decent watch long. Thank you, Don Gungshilioni, and thank you everyone who's got in here today. I appreciate it. It was a fun chat. I've been talking absolute raw shite, trying to fill the boringness there. Of course I will. Shout out to Paula up north. Not seen her for too long. Shout out to Paula watching as well. Big ups Paula. Another Paula. Yes, Piggy could make a Stoke West Brom game interesting. He's got that much charisma. Oh, bless you, Pete. No chances either. 95-minute one shot on target. Yeah, terrible. I think that's just a non-game, isn't it? Like we've said, job's done. Other teams crumbling around us. I wasn't expecting a good performance, and that's what we got served. We got served a pretty bang average one. Does that say get a new Pikachu? Yeah, the ref was shite, wasn't he, lad, to be fair? I'm with you there, lad. I hate to see our players diving around, especially when they might actually be able to make something happen. Like, if he stayed on his feet, you never know. No sweet chin music's nice one, Hansy. Hey, it's Kim. What's going on, Kim? This is a cheeky Estrella, lad. I did have a cheeky San Miguel a minute ago, and now I'm on my second beer of the afternoon, lad. This one's an Estrella. Fun times, Piggy. Yes. Yes, Fan Reactions is a great channel. Shout out to Fan Reactions FC. They're all great channels, to be fair. You know, don't want to leave out Gav's highlights there. Or Fan Reactions FC. What's the other one? Sorry, they all get more confused, you know, but there's 2 main ones. There's the Fan Reactions FC, which is this legend. And then there's Fan Reactions Football Club. I can't remember. But, you know, see you next game, Piggy. Enjoy the weather. Thank you so much, Paul. Nah, I'm not doing the City game tonight, you know, Ash. No. I might do a watch-along tomorrow for a couple of the games. And also, I mean, I might even do a cheeky little stream tonight. Probably not snooker because my thumb's fucked. But it's possible if you go over to the gaming channel and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming, it's possible there might be some sort of FIFA stream or some shit over there. Cunha should score that after all that hard running. Totally agree. What a pathetic moment from Mateus Cunha. I actually thought Mateus Cunha was kind of all right in that second half today. There was a couple of moments there where he's created a chance for his team, or he could have done, and he's tried. But when you do stuff like that, when you just fall down the way he did, there's no excuses for that. You're just a cheat, and you deserve to be yellow carded. And not only that, you could have helped your team, and you decided to take the easy route. You're a pussy lad. Oh, you never heard of it before? Ah, you know, it's just some Spanish lager, mate. It's all right. You think it's haters? Who are we going to start this up? Fuck me, lad. Honestly, still, I know we don't really need to have a full-on mass clear-out, but I'm looking around the squad and I'm thinking we could certainly lose a lot of these players if we're trying to build for the future. Do we really need Joshua Zirkzee? I like Joshua Zirkzee, but do we really need him? Not really. No, he could be replaced, couldn't he? Do we really need Mason Mount? No, we don't. Casemiro's going, need to replace him. Dallow's sus, to be fair. You know, like defensively, we've got injury-prone players like De Ligt. He's very injury-prone. Same with Martinez. Don't we need to maybe replace one of those for somebody who's not injury-prone? Like, there is a lot of players we can look to get rid of. Definitely streaming the Champions League final, mate. Yes. Boxing watch-along. What's the boxing? It's Dubois Yard, is it? Is that the one? No. Yeah. Is that tonight? I don't know. Essex Red Devil, let's go. That was diabolical. Would rather watch my dog play football with his own nuts. Hey, whatever you're into there. No, fair enough. It was sus, though. Pro Club stream would be great, to be fair. Not a bad shout, not a bad shout. Sell Ahmad, sell Xerxes, Ugarte, Sean Mount, Dallow, and De Ligt and the Butcher. So I like De Ligt and the Butcher. I rate them, but they're injury-prone players. You don't really feel too confident with them in the squad to build a team around. Yeah, true, but our goal difference, you know, it's actually the third best in the league, to be fair, you know, overall. Since Carrick's come in, we've seen an improvement there. Mount, Xerxes, Rashford, Ugarte, no, those can definitely go this summer. Oh, big time. Oh, Ugarte! How did I forget about that, Charter? Crikey, man, Ugate's got to go. So many awful players deserve something far below the standard. Yeah, it's Dubois, yeah. Yeah, I probably will watch that, to be fair, lad. And then I'll watch the UFC after. You got Kamzat versus Strickland in that one as well. West Ham Arsenal make it easy to watch. Nice one, yeah, might do that. Daniel's fighting tonight. Mason Mount's a fake midfielder. The only way to play him is 10. Yeah, true. I actually do think that Mason Mount has potential in the right sort of a team. When he was at Chelsea, he was pretty good for them, wasn't he? For a couple of years, he bossed it. I think we've seen the best days of Mason Mount. He strikes me as another Dele Alli type melt. You know, it's just like they've hit their peak early and it was decent, but then they're ultimately just going to have an average career after. I just don't rate him, you know. Oh, sorry, it was Wardley. Yeah, what am I on about? Dubois versus Wardley. Yes. That's the one. Need a backup keeper. Take care. Hey, thank you, Susan. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up, guys, but thank you so much for tuning in to you all. What I'm going to do now is edit a little gastastic post-match video together. I don't even know if I'm going to bother, but I will. I'll bother. I'll edit together a little gastastic video, and then I'm going to just get in the garden and start leveling and getting ready for seeding, guys. Oh, yes, I'm going to do some raw seeding later before it gets dark. Nice one, Superstar. Nice one, Thiago. Squads in the history of world football. No, I'm with you there, mate. It's bad. But also, you say that, but it could be even worse. Look at Chelsea. They've spent an insane amount of money on that squad. And look what's happened to them. So we're actually not doing that bad, lad. Carrick at the wheel. Third place. Good times finally back. Oh, local brewed IPA. Jeez, it was so sweet. I don't mind an IPA, to be fair. Sorry to hear that, by the way, about your uncle, you know, Kim. Much love to you, legend. Arsenal will destroy West Ham. Don't bother watch the game. How many players short is this squad? Genuinely, I think 7. I think we need 5 first-teamers and at least a couple of extra players to add for depth in the squad, you know? So, honestly, 5 first-teamers means that other players are being demoted to sort of backups. Like, if you get a right back, Dallow's your backup. If you get a left back, Luke Shaw's your backup. So you've got depth there. So you've still got those players. So that's what I mean by that. You know, we don't need to replace everyone. We just have to add first teamers who are going to replace some of the melts in the first team. And that will, in doing so, that will give us more depth as long as we keep some of the other squad players. Like, I've got no problem with Mazrui and Dallo staying around as squad players. Piggy out here sowing his filthy seed. Nice one, Superstar. Cliff, Stack, Fernand as well. Chris Koo been lurking, though. What a terrible game. Mate, thank you so much. I think third's in the bag, isn't it, mate? We'll all take it. I honestly don't care much about the performance or the result today. Honestly, because the job's done for us in my eyes. We're in third. We've got the job done. You know, it's a chance, I think, for Carrick to see some of the other players in the squad, which he's done today, and I don't think he's been blown away by any of them. I don't think Mount's going to convince him that he's somebody we should keep. Same with Xerxes. You know, thank you so much, Vivid Vistas, Susan, Cake, and everyone. 7 at a minimum. Nice one, Wayne the Red. Shout out to you and Paula. John Gallagher, Sharon Atkinson. Nice one, Sharon Atkinson. That's awesome. Guys, we're going to wrap this up, but thank you so much for tuning into the watch-along. You're a set of legends. I want to say thank you so much to Paul S. For getting in there, raw lad. And his mum as well, 96-year-old Mrs. S. Getting in there raw. Watching the game. And thank you for being the #1 crown owner, a.k.a. the king of the chat there today there, Mr. Eternity's Breath. Thank you very much. Thank you to the member gifters, people like Mr. Daz Salford, etc., Gary Mathers. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to all the members in the channel like Paula, Andre, Chris Koo, etc., for being members of the channel. Thank you to all the moderators as well, like Gungshi and Chris Koo and everyone for getting there and moderating the live chat. Kate Cadet, of course, don't forget the Kate Cadet. And everybody else as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. An absolute snooze fest of a game, but made all the better, no doubt, by the Bacon Brigade hanging out with us. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Twat that like before you go. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell icon for notifications. And when am I next on? I'll be next on either tonight on my gaming channel or tomorrow afternoon for a cheeky watch along of some description. I'll choose which game to do. Forest are on, aren't they? Arsenal, I don't know. Superstar, Chris Koo, Paula. Yeah. And also going to watch the boxing and the UFC. Beats Guy, big up to Beats Guy as well. Our man in Texas. Oh, hell yeah. One of the legends in Texas, actually. We've got a lot in Texas. Paul S. is a Texas man, isn't he? Shout out to the Texas Reds in the house. Simon as well. We're missing Sesko up front and Casemiro in midfield. We look more limited. Damn right, mate. I agree. Casemiro is the biggest loss in the team. And that further highlights our need to go in there in the summer and spend big in the midfield. We need two midfielders. Maguire too slow. I didn't think Maguire had that bad of a game, but I do admit Maguire and Martinez looked ropey as at times today, but I don't think he was that bad. You know, I saw him getting his body on the line. I like the slab, to be fair. He's a good squad player. Nice one, Stoic Savage. Nice one, Paula. Very much enjoyed the chat with the Bacon Brigade in the community today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. You're a set of legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Do us a favour and also get yourself subscribed to the channel. We need at least 2 raw midfielders. We do. I'll catch you on the next one, though, legend. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Gungshi. Got to get 2 midfielders, probably 2 wing-backs as well. I'm not really happy with Luke Shaw and Dallo as our options. I feel like we need to do better than that. But, yeah, new summer. Let's just build for next season. This was a shite game. It's only 1 game. It doesn't affect anything. We've got Champions League. Jobs are good. And Carrick for the job. Ahmad and Xerxes, they were bang average, lad. Ahmad's been poor for a long while. I don't know what's going on with him. He needs a severe rocket up the bum, lad. 14 games, no assists or goals. That's just crazy. I don't know what's going on with Ahmad, lad. He needs a full-on reality check, mate. He's having a stinker. Xerxes, you know, he's not played a lot. I give him more of a benefit of the doubt. But again, I don't really think long-term he's probably the right guy for Man United long-term. I like him. He's intelligent. He holds it up well. He plays people in. But, you know, he's not clinical. He doesn't give you that much of a focal point. Yeah, let's go. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United on all platforms. Shout out to OK Jersey as well. Big ups to OK Jersey. Use the code FLYING for 8% off. Check out the link in the description. You can get retro jerseys, replica jerseys, all sorts of awesome jerseys, international kits, and all sorts. Check them out. 4.7 on the old Trustpilot. You know it must be good. Nice one. Thank you for watching, guys. Big ups OK Jersey. Thank you, Gungshi, and everyone else as well. Check the links in the description for more. And I'll see you on the next one. I know Casemiro's just not really going to stay, though, because I don't think we can pay him what he can get elsewhere. Let's go, Gungshi. Yes, let's get some sunflowers in there as well for the legend Ellie, who is no longer with us, as a memoriam. Big ups to Ellie, one of the legends of this channel. We shall never forget. Let's go, Robbie. Let's go, everyone. Thank you for watching, guys. All the moderators, all the members. God bless you all. Thanks for supporting the channel. Big ups, Paul S, mate, for keeping the lights on with your super chats. What a fucking legend. Do you know what I mean? Shout out to you, Paul. Taking the crown, lad. Have a good one, guys. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the troll, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Big thank you.